right there. She could come on over here.
Everybody,
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Peace, peace. Great afternoon, great evening, great rising, great night, wherever y'all are.
how my baby's doing? Y'all all right?
Yeah, doing good. How you doing?
I'm hanging in there. I want to know how the baby's doing over there.
They are great, running around getting their exercise. You know how the kids are.
Mm-hmm.
Right, right. Always happy. You gotta burn that energy.
Hello, Ann. How are you? Yeah, ooh, I haven't been on this one in a minute. I guess I can do that in a second. But yeah, y'all, I miss y'all. I miss y'all. We usually talk all day, so
I
I
know
haven't.
I've been busy over here. Still tapping in, but handling my personal life, over here. But I'm always around though.
I see it today. I was gonna show them a whole nother side of us,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's what we gonna do today.
Okay.
We gonna cut the bullshit out and just kind of concentrate on the things that we normally talk about and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see.
Let's
What I
see.
want you guys to see. Look at this.
Of the Israel-Hamas war, the action has two theaters now. The first is in New York at the United Nations Security Council. The second is in Gaza, where the bombs continue to rain. Let's start with the political battleground. On Tuesday, the UNSC, the United Nations Security Council, held an open debate on this war. The first speaker was Antonio Guterres, the United Nations chief. And he said the Hamas attack on Israel did not happen in a vacuum. In other words, Israel is also to blame.
It is important to also recognize the attacks by Hamas did not happen in a vacuum. The Palestinian people have been subjected to 56 years of suffocating occupation. They have seen their land steadily devoured by settlements and plagued by violence, their economy stifled, their people displaced, and their homes demolished.
Okay, so that was the UN guy. That's who that was. That was the guy from the UN. And the people got pissed off at him, the Israeli people, because they felt like he was siding with Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he had to say about it. He was basically talking about the suffering of the Palestinians. But
Israel is not taking that well. Guterres basically blamed them, the Israelis, for the Hamas attack, and that too at the United Nations Security Council. So Israel now says Guterres must resign.
The UN is failing, and you, Mr. Secretary General, have lost all morality and impartiality. Because when you say those terrible words that these heinous attacks did not happen in a vacuum, you are tolerating terrorism. And I think that the Secretary General must resign, because from now on, every day that he is here in this building, unless he apologizes immediately, today we called him to apologize, there's no justification to the existence of this building.
We understand.
When I tell y'all that this is really, really deep, that they're fighting in over there in Israel with the Hamas, it's really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad. And
Yeah.
for okay, let me get this out of here.
And what Guterres.
Okay, so
It's crazy because a lot of countries they go through it worse than we do over here in the United States, but it's because the United States caused a lot of those wars and stuff. I believe in my heart,
yeah.
like it's crazy. but they go through it worse than what we do because they get woke up out they sleep with a bomb, you know, and all kind of different crazy shit. We just got a problem with shooting each other up over here.
Yeah, that's true. But how do we get the guns? They allow that. That's what they want us to do.
Mm-hmm. I remember when the pandemic first started, I was hearing things like there were crates being dropped off in Chicago full of guns, like in different locations in different places. And it's like, well, who will put crates in just different locations, knowing that Chicago is the way it is?
Because
because
they
want it.
See, this is what people must understand. This is what they must.
It's not something you want to advertise. But let's be frank, we're 33 trillion in debt. The debt payment, servicing payment on an annual basis is equal to or greater than the defense budget. The defense budget, if you crank in the intelligence agencies, is about $1 trillion every year. We can't afford that. We can't afford to keep sustaining Ukraine, and we're going to have a tough time trying to help Israel. We cannot print money in perpetuity without consequences. All you have to do is look at the treasury market, look at the 10-year treasury and the rise in the yield, and look at who's buying our bonds. Here's a hint. Very few people want to buy our bonds. If you can't get people to buy the bonds, well, that's not a problem. The Fed will buy them. No, it's not going to work anymore. I think he's really saying that more than anything else. We can't afford it. It's beyond our means. Now, what do you say to the Ukrainians? I'm sure the Ukrainians would like to take the rope and hang him and his friends after what they've done to Ukraine. Because remember, Zelensky was ready to sign on for neutrality and a deal that came at the end of March, beginning of April. And we remember our friend, the blowhard, Boris Johnson, who flies in on behalf of Biden and says, oh, no, don't do that. We will supply you with whatever you need. We'll give you everything. You'll have the combined scientific industrial power of the entire NATO alliance behind you, and you will win. He was ready to sign on for the deal with neutrality.
He did. He said so publicly before that meeting and changed it soon after it.
Yeah, so we know that he was told not to, and here we are. Now Ukraine, I argue, is almost a dead nation. And the only thing.
Okay, so this is my thing. In Israel, that really, I mentioned this before, that Israel really belonged to the Palestinians. Black people, we are the chosen people. We are the rightful. That's our homeland.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna let me see something. I want you guys. See, I be tired of that dumbass beef and shit, pulling our own Black people down. You know, we should be educating each other. We need to let the world know, or each one teach one, or each one reach one, to know what's really going on in this world. It's jacked up. We spend most of our time on this computer defending the person that we love. You know what? Motherfuckers gonna do what they do as long as they don't do it like, you know what I'm saying? I'm about tired of this shit. I am. Right. It's real things going on in the world.
Right. See, either you're going to enlighten or hinder and keep from growing. That's what we're here to do. Learn and then inspire and impact into other people.
That's right.
So we can build stronger. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, and we need to be coherent and watching it at all times.
Yeah. I want you to check this out.
Okay. Talk about the Jews. I remember the so-called Jews. So I remember earlier you said, I think I was watching a clip with you on
Barbershop.
I like to give people credit. Your old hip hop is real.
Yeah, it's my boy.
Boom.
Now, yeah.
And you were talking about the Kyrie Irving situation.
Yep.
seeing Kanye West even go through it with the Jews and all that, and
with the so-called Jews. Again.
yeah. So you feel like they're the so-called Jews?
They no feel. See,
Okay,
again, they are the so-called Jews.
And I'm not gonna lie. When
You
it
know who
comes
the original
to,
Jewish people are?
I heard black, but I didn't do my full research
This is
on
what
it.
I'm
To be
saying.
completely
So
honest,
you got a responsibility as a
Yeah.
content creator to do some homework.
yeah.
Again, they were taught by Moses, and what these people try to do is they try to make a race of religion to confuse. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you got to be mindful of that. You know, and that's why it's so important to do research and pray.
Do I speed this up?
Absolutely.
I'm supposed to speed it up, right?
I don't think
Yeah,
on this one, but just in case, you should do it.
yeah.
Okay. Do it right quick.
Because this is like a podcast, meant for commentary. I don't think they have any copyright music, but better safe than sorry.
Right.
If he talking too fast, then I'm slow it down.
No, that's perfect with the 1.25.
Right.
Okay. Right.
Meditate so you can attract the authentic research to you. Go ahead.
Yeah. I guess what I wanted to know, like, do you ever feel like, being that you'll see big people like Kyrie falter?
He's not big. What's big about him? He just
Well,
plays basketball.
let me not say
He just plays
big.
basketball.
I think you're right. It's crazy because I was talking to my boy about that. I was just
Play
like,
basketball,
back
right?
in the days we had people who actually were civil rights leaders and all that.
Right.
Now we look to our athletes and
Right.
rappers.
So
we don't have those.
You're looking for a child
to do a man's job
to give you a man's wisdom.
Yeah.
You're looking for someone inexperienced to give you wisdom.
Do you ever feel the fear, or are you ever concerned about how far you may go with your message?
Ain't no fear. What you mean? The truth is the truth. Where the Bible at?
Yeah.
The Bible's going?
No.
Is it?
No.
You got all types of LGBTQ out here. The Bible going?
Nah.
You got all types of dudes. Is the Quran going?
No.
Is Scripture going?
No.
Is God going? Like maybe I'm confused.
Yeah.
Is God going?
Well, you see, like, people will go from making $1 million. They speak their truth.
Is God going?
500,000.
Is God going?
My question is, are you worried about losing money?
Worries of vibration. We talking about? Throw the phone.
Yeah.
I'm saying, is God going?
No.
And who's more powerful, God or the devil?
God, without a doubt.
All right, then. So the case closed. We good.
So with the history with the black Jews, I guess what you're saying, the history is basically Moses taught the black people, and he taught the people from Israel.
First of all, listen.
Yeah.
Let me get this disclaimer, right? We have to make sure that we do our research. We got to make sure we do our research before we emotionally respond to information that we have no true 100% knowledge on.
Okay.
So when I'm saying, like, yo, look, it's the white man's fault, and if you don't know why it's the white man's fault, but you disagreeing, you don't gotta agree, but don't disagree. But
I never disagree. I don't know if you're saying I don't know if you. Well, you see, I just said I don't know if you said. I don't know if you're saying I did.
It's okay. But I'm saying it's okay. This is good content.
How you dealing with this guy, man?
See, look, now you're trying to divide and conquer. It's my brother.
Never.
It's my brother. You're my brother too. So check it out. We can't disagree or agree without due diligence.
Yeah.
I speak on things after doing due diligence.
Yeah.
I started out trusting white people. And when I became more knowledgeable and I started like studying body language and psychology, I'm like, yo, these people don't really fuck with us like that. Right? I started studying this shit, bro. Like, okay, damn, this shit, oh man. I got, I'm walking into a Chinese restaurant. I'm looking at them. I can see it. I see the switch. I see energy, bro. I see it. And I'm like, why is it this way? Oh, okay, because they racist. Cool. And I'm wrong for calling them out? No. And every time I raise my vibration, I see it. They malfunction. It's what it is because it's a fear of us really waking up. That's why they malfunction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a fear for that. So it's like, if the second you start waking up, that gives off a frequency, it's a vibration. So you cool with me if I was just, yeah, man. Right? Like, but when I start really talking that shit, you can feel it. It's a vibration. And that vibration creates a reaction, a physical reaction, which I identify and I see. It happen every single time with people from other cultures.
Yeah.
Go watch that interview I spoke about when I spoke out against the LGBTQ. And the girl just came out and I wasn't disrespectful. I was just making a point about how they attach ourselves to our plight to push their agenda. But when they get things that they're looking for, there's no reciprocity. And the biggest example of that is how homosexuals attach themselves to the so-called Black Lives Matter movement. And then when Biden got elected in, he didn't pass any executive orders to protect black people, but he passed executive orders to protect gay people. And Obama
did the same thing, right?
Did the same exact thing. So how are we talking about equality when you people are black, when you're trying to get your executive order passed but when it passed, you're rainbow. You see?
Yeah.
So yeah. So again, you can't disagree or agree without due diligence. And unfortunately, I don't. And I said this on many videos. I don't want it to be this way. Do I want it to be this way? No.
Yeah.
Is it this way though?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not. I didn't tell the police officers to shoot all these black people. Fuck, man.
Facts.
I didn't tell all these advertisement agencies to start promoting plastic surgery and make black women feel uncomfortable with their natural beauty.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. I didn't create these bleaching fucking cosmetic lines and shit. Like, I ain't do none of that. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm breathing.
Yeah.
So who fault is it?
People who created it.
Who fault is it? Yeah.
Yeah, whoever created it.
Who fault is it? Yeah.
You want me to say the white people's fault.
I don't want you to say anything.
That's what you want me to
no,
say.
you see? Because now you're trying to play worse semantics.
Oh,
I'm
my
asking you.
God.
I'm asking you.
I answered
Who
the
fault
question.
is it?
I said-
I want you to say the truth.
Whoever
fault is
created it.
Who fault? So who created it? Who created it?
What
Who
you
created
wait,
it?
wait.
You're
I'm
scared.
not. I wish he knew who I was.
The white
babe.
man.
I wish he knew.
You can't even say it. I
You
just
think
asked you.
I can.
So who fault is it?
You saying bleach?
Who
I
fault
don't
is it?
know who created bleach.
Who fault is it?
I don't know.
Who fault is
You
it?
want me to? You want me to answer? You want me to tell you why? Can I get the floor to tell you why?
Nah, man. You're a traitor,
Because-
man.
Nah,
You're a traitor, man.
Come on.
It's okay.
The worst thing you
We're
can
gonna,
call me.
We're gonna bring you back. Because some traitors, listen, I'm gonna keep real shit in war. In war, that's what happens.
Yeah.
What happens is sometimes people, they have this, you can't beat them, join them complex. I just told
Nah.
you. Vivendi, listen.
Yeah.
Vivendi is a French company.
Yeah.
Vivendi. It's a company called Black Rock.
Okay.
So you got to do due diligence before you speak.
But that's what I'm telling you.
So what I'm saying is, but you disagreeing
I'm not.
without due diligence.
No,
when
no,
I say
smart,
it's the white
smart.
man's, hold on. When I
Yeah.
say it's the white man's fault, it sounds like, ew. No, it's the truth though. So the reason why rappers drill is even yo, listen, bro. If Ice Spice said, you thought I was feeling you? Oh, that kike a munch. What would happen?
I don't think she would be as big as she is.
No.
Yeah.
You saying you don't think? What would happen?
Yeah.
What's the first thing that would
They're
happen?
gonna try to cancel it.
Well, no, what's the first thing that would happen though? You thought I was feeling you? That kike a munch.
They're gonna probably take it off YouTube.
Right. Immediately.
Yeah.
Gone. Pew. The
Yeah.
song is not even being played. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You understand? Drill is another word for what? Kill.
Killing one another. Yeah.
Who runs the record industry? The white man.
So do you think?
So hold on.
Yeah.
Who runs the record industry? The white man.
Yeah.
Vivendi.
Mhm.
Ooh. Right?
Yeah.
And these records have to be cleared. So why are these records being mass marketed? Rhetorical question. And they are in full awareness that these records create certain things, certain outcomes.
Mhm.
Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
So this is just the truth. Now you can get caught up in how I speak because I'm angry.
Yeah,
I'm fucking
Nah,
mad.
how people speak don't bother me. I'm okay.
I'm
with
not
that.
saying
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying this is
yeah.
what happens when I speak.
Yeah.
Because I'm angry. I'm mad. So when I say I don't trust him, fuck him. I don't trust you. I don't gotta trust you. My people been raped by your people my whole fucking life. I'm gonna sit here and try to be cool with you, and you ain't turning around and what is he doing to help my culture? See? And not making it about him. I'm just making a point.
Yeah. You're saying
We going through it, bro. And ain't nobody coming to help us. None of these I got black friends. You don't know me. Like, fuck out of here. You ain't doing nothing for me, bro. You see? And because the other coaches don't give us that same pass.
Mhm.
They don't give us that same open arms. Brother. But we be like bro to them, but they don't really feel like they are bros. And they've been doing that shit since the Pilgrims and Indians.
Mhm.
You heard?
Yeah.
So again, if you down for change, I'm down for change.
See, you got people, what I was saying about the internet, you know, you got people, we're destroying our own people. Just to prove a point. You got a whole lot of pride, you know, and that kind of shit. I don't want to destroy my own people.
Right.
You know, I don't want to do this because this is a form of distraction. You got to be smarter than this. You know, we all have to be smarter than this.
I had seen an interview a while ago with him. He was in a barbershop with a few other group of men, and he was basically talking about how they get down in the industry, you know?
Yeah. Speaking your facts.
And right. And we are the true Jews.
That's right.
That's where my name come from. My name come from Hebrews, you know, Ayash Lashay. It just means natural woman.
Mm-hmm. And you have people who don't understand that. They make fun of it, you know, but you can't expect a dumb bitch to understand.
Right. And it's not just a name for me, it's this reality because I am a natural ass woman. Don't wear no makeup, no weaves, none of that shit.
You damn right.
Down for humanity, I'm down for humanity.
Baby.
I'm down for humanity. I'm not down for fake people though.
So can you work with a white person? Because before you said, if I see,
Yes,
like
I don't trust them though. Of course I can work with them. I just don't trust them. I trust you more than any white man on this planet.
Yeah.
I trust you more than any white man on this planet.
Yeah.
And I'm never gonna trust nobody but black people.
Gotcha.
Black people are perfect, man.
Yeah.
Why you laughing?
Come on, smart. Don't do that.
Why you
now
laughing?
you see what you doing?
I'm asking you.
I know what you doing.
No,
you
what am I
to
doing?
point out every little thing. Why you laughing?
Because body language. I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh,
Listen, I gotta tell you because we've been taught. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro.
Yeah.
We've been taught. You know what I call white people? I call them recessives, right?
Yeah.
We are genetically superior than any other race on this planet. This is a fact. Black people are genetically superior.
Yeah.
Period. But they make it seem like we are inferior.
Yeah.
We are the majority, but they make it seem like we're the minority.
Right.
He's the minority. You're the majority.
Yeah.
So when I tell you black people are perfect,
Yeah.
that's not a joke.
Mhm.
That's not we have to, when I tell you the greatest woman on this planet is the black woman, that's not a joke.
Mm.
That's
it's not me laughing at what you're saying.
It was
It's how
slightly
you saying it.
subconsciously.
No, it's how.
Yeah, I know. Listen,
Oh
brother.
my
After this, you're gonna
God.
get more blacker, man. Your hair gonna get more coarse.
I'm
after
with
this,
it,
baby.
I'm with it.
I know you
I'm
are.
with it.
Because you're perfect, man.
Bet, and I appreciate that. You perfect as well.
It's a
man.
fact.
All right, look.
Mhm.
I know you brought up the LGBTQ community. You brought them.
And it's a
kinda
difference.
like-
It's a difference between racism and prejudice. You know, homosexuals deal with prejudice. Black people deal with racism.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
And the things that we had to go through because of racism and what they go through as homosexuals pales in comparison. So there's no way to conjoin the two.
Mhm.
It can be prioritized, but racism at the top of the list, baby.
Yeah,
Baby.
yeah. You see how you say black people are perfect, whatever the case may be. Could you accept a black person that was homosexual?
You say accept him. What do you mean
When I
accept
say like, I get like, are they still perfect to you?
Black people are perfect, right? By design, but you're misusing your design. So
Okay.
so it's not in our nature. Homosexuality is not in our nature, right? So if this person is indulging in that lifestyle, it's due to low vibrational. It's due to unawareness,
Okay.
right? So I can't, I'm not gonna fault them, okay? Right? I'm in disagreement with the lifestyle. I would inform them. I would be patient, but I would never be in agreement with the lifestyle
Gotcha.
coming from us because
Yeah.
it's not a part of our culture. It's
Yeah.
been inserted into our culture and it's been accepted almost like a subconscious subliminal habit. And it's, we all know habits are hard to break.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's someone in your family, a child, your child, or
There's
your,
no it's the same scenario.
yeah,
Wrong is you forget you don't believe in the Bible,
without a doubt, yeah.
do you?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you better. I said a couple minutes ago, what happened to God? God is
Yeah.
gone. Like,
Yeah.
and I don't. My faith is not in man. I don't have my faith is in God. My faith ain't in man now. I'm cool. Oh, but we want Jesus on Sunday, but we don't want Jesus on Wednesday.
Yeah. You know,
We want Jesus
Yeah.
in the church, but we don't want Jesus in the bedroom.
Yeah. You know what
Yeah.
it is? Because it's like, number one, I don't even speak that into existence with my child or whatever. Not to say as I just don't want that to deal with that. However,
And there's nothing wrong with that. So what I'm
Yeah.
saying is you don't justify it. You have to protect your child because it's not innate.
yeah.
It's not innate.
No, I'm saying like,
What I'm saying is you're not born that way.
oh, really?
It's a
Okay.
conditioning. So again, you have to understand it's a condition. A child is not born that way, and you can't. And this is why we have to understand physiology and neuroscience. How can you be born in a way that's counterproductive to your lifespan, to your life, right? Like
Yeah.
we have to procreate. So you're born in a way that is conducive to procreation,
Yeah.
right? If you take a girl and she's born, take a girl and you lock her in a room and you don't touch her.
Yeah.
By the time she's 13 years old, you know what's gonna happen?
What's that?
Sis, what's gonna happen, sis?
She's gonna be herself.
You take a girl, 13 years old in a room. She's born from baby and you lock in a room around 12, 13. What's going to happen? Yeah. Yeah. It's just what it is, bro.
Yeah. Gotcha.
You take a little boy, you put him in a room around 12, you're going to get an erection, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So being that we're taught not to study neuroscience and physiology and, understand our bodies and how our minds work, we're able to let somebody come in, the white man, and tell you this is how it works. You're born this way. Weird. No,
Yeah.
not true. But forget about, let's throw out what God said. Fuck God. I'm just making a point, God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be clear. Just making a point.
Yeah.
I'm these crazy niggas, not me, God. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's go. Forget the Bible, forget the Quran, forget the Torah. That's bullshit. We're making our own rules. I'm binary. I'm your homie. Now I'm good. And all that shit is in the Bible. They said in the last days, Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh, I'm cool. Listen, I'm gonna have to roll dice with God, man. I ain't betting with man.
Yeah.
Man let me down every single fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the question is more so like, damn, it's like, what do you even do? if that's somebody you love,
What
and
are you talking about? Why you keep trying to say, you keep talking like
What?
white man. God damn, I forgive you.
So
brother.
that's hold on. Let me
I
ask
forgive
you,
you, brother.
So
I forgive you, man.
that's the white man for me to speak about reality.
Yes,
So you ain't
because he created.
so you feel like there's no black person that you love that you feel like is living a lifestyle that you disagree with certain things they're going through.
But you actually, yo, bro. So you trying to spin me?
I'm
Listen,
not.
What I'm trying to tell you is what I'm trying to tell you is it's the white man's fault.
Yeah, I'm just asking you, how do you
and I'm
like? Because there's
responding.
people going to be watching this. I'm asking you,
It's okay.
how do you like?
Stop
how do
living
you
a
deal with it?
lifestyle.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
you want to go to heaven or hell? You
Yeah.
can't. That's the devil. Stop letting the devil talk through you, bro. Listen, you want to go to heaven or hell? It's a rhetorical question.
Yeah,
The devil is confusion. God is simplicity. I warned you. I warned you. That's it.
yeah.
I'm cool. Man is not my God. A homosexual is not my God.
Yeah.
A person who practices witchcraft and abomination to God. I don't give you cool. I'm in disagreement with it. It's wrong. Pray, repent, do what you got to do. But that's your choice because that's your life. You got free will. It's not my job.
Facts.
It's not my job to judge, but I will communicate disagreements.
Yeah.
And I'm in complete disagreement with that lifestyle.
Gotcha.
Family, kin, friend, whatever.
Yeah.
Daughter, dog, fish, whatever.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay?
All right, but last question before we go. Boxing.
You fuck with God or the devil, man?
God, without a doubt.
What did God say about homosexuality?
It's abomination, man.
All right. Then. So what I'm saying is what we have to stop doing is we have to stop letting man rewrite what God said was wrong. And when we do, and you talk about marriage, you know the reason why marriages don't fucking work? Because people don't do it the way of God. That partner, God didn't choose that partner for you. You chose that whole ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
God ain't choose that woman for you. You chose that woman.
Yeah.
That wasn't for you. God ain't choose that man for you. You chose that man. Man wasn't for you. You chose him.
Yeah.
Because you ain't take God gave you the recipe, but you said, nah, I'm not gonna put it.
What do you think? What do you have to say about that, Kai? Kai, are you there? Ayasha, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I'm here. As far as choosing mates,
Yeah.
the marriage part,
well, actually, not about that part. I wanted to ask you, what do you think as far as a man treating, I don't care if a man is gay or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
All men should still respect women. You understand the point?
For a man to respect a woman?
Yeah, I think that men should respect women.
Yeah, I feel that way too, but it's all a choice at the end of the day for a man to respect, a woman, or even to respect itself. Because we all have mothers, every person on this earth have a mother, and every man came from a woman. So if he doesn't respect the woman outside of his home, it kills me, because I had a person in my life who swore up and down they respected their mother and showed their mother the most utmost respect, but when it came to me, it was the opposite. So it's like, how can you respect a woman if you don't respect me, but when it comes to your mama, you just praise and worship her? So I was kind of confused with that. Like,
it's real confusing.
There's no way you can respect your mother.
Or maybe he did in your eyes, and then once he was up by himself, Yeah,
it was just weird to me. I don't know. It was weird to me. I just know I teach my sons to respect themselves as men and to never let nobody get over them. Period.
I think integrity is a real big thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I just really, truly don't understand when there's so much other shit. I'm sorry, I'm going to bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand when there's so much other shit going on in the world. Everybody you can find something to do that's creative as opposed to bashing and bullying. And how could you not? I don't know. I ain't no getting through the motherfuckers.
It's a choice. Like you said, it's so many things to research, it's so many things to dive into in this internet world. And it's a choice. Once you start looking for something, it'll show up on your feed, even
Mhm.
with a thought. Like you could just simply think of something, and next thing you know, it'll pop up.
Yeah, that's the
Without,
algorithm.
yeah, without you even saying anything. And so with your curiosity, things will start coming to you in ways you like, even with this situation. Like I've always been a truth seeker before I met Jag, and just coming around and researching different things, like just researching so many different things. And with that being said, me not knowing Jag was going to be in my future,
I
just by
know.
my research in the past, it all kind of like collided together. So it's like instead of beating each other down, we just need to do a little bit more research and open our minds up to different areas and things in this life, and not condemn each other, not beat each other up or down so much. Just, I don't know. It's about the children, teaching the children and showing them the ways. I have something too I wanted you to pull up besides what I wanted you to pull up earlier.
I got it.
Okay.
There we go.
Even, yeah, just information is out there all around us.
Oh yeah.
What type of consumer goods are you using in your house right now? Some of these ones that everyone uses? How many of you are taking a close look on the back of these labels? Are you aware they're full of poison? Keep out of reach of children. Any of you a fan of bioengineered foods? Boy, do I got a list of those for you today. I hope you're paying more attention at the stores more than ever, because if you're not, you're definitely going to keel over faster than everyone else. 99% of people out there don't know that we're getting hit by all sides. Lots of good information you guys should know coming right up. Boy, do we have a doozy today. If you guys happen to be brand new here, welcome to our awesome community where we do prepping tips, emergency preparedness how-tos, and we go over news-related awareness type stuff everyone should know about. If you find value in that, be sure to hit the notification bell so you guys can stay up to date. Let's jump into this one. You guys may have seen this video right up here I did a few weeks ago. 500,000 of you have already watched it, and a ton of you told me, tell us more. I even went to the store and got you guys tons of visuals. So here's the thing. Same chips, different state, different labels. But here's what you need to know. And get this, I'm doing you a favor, turning off advertising off this video. Some of you are asking, why would you do that? Well, because this information is that good. I'm going to be showing name brands. A lot of big players aren't going to want that information going out. And I'll tell you what, they'll take this down quicker than you can shake a stick. So you're welcome. No crazy commercials. With that, a couple things. Please share this out if you find it valuable. Check to see if your notification bell is still on and you're still subscribed. Lots of people writing in saying it got turned off and they were all of a sudden unsubscribed. Yep, with this type of information, that should be expected. So a quick recap. This all stemmed off of the 60-second short for those of you that are new. So for all of you that are returning, bear with me for 60 seconds while all these new folks get caught up on this 60-second short. So unless you just don't care and you want to go stick your head in the sand, pretend nothing crazy is going on, don't care about your health, don't care about what's going on, the importance to pay attention has never been more important. And I'm telling you guys, the more I research, the more I find. It's getting absolutely insane. For example, a bag of chips. Can you believe it? I put a video out on the shorts feed just the other day. I know all of you guys don't watch shorts, so let me show it to you. It takes 60 seconds. So wait a minute. We're living in a time where we go to the store, much like Walmart, and buy a bag of chips with a warning label on the back of the bag of chips, much like a pack of cigarettes. Warning: could cause birth defects, could cause cancer, bioengineered ingredients. Most all consumer goods owned by the upper umbrella, BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard, trying to control the world and monopolize all consumer goods. That's right, bags of chips with warnings like that. And you know how many people eat chips? And folks, that's not all. So much more. And like I mentioned in that short, if you're wanting to get away from all that stuff, vote with your dollars. Family-owned, non-toxic stuff you can trust. 100% made in America consumer goods. Stuff that you spend money on every single month. We can help you switch away from all that garbage and what that garbage supports. Link down in the description for a free tour of the store. And we'll come back to that along with a couple other options to ensure stuff in your home is safe for you and your family. But let's get going on this list. And before we get to some consumer goods, let's go over some stuff that's got bioengineered ingredients in it, and it's taking the stores by storm. For those of you that don't know what bioengineered food or GMO is, this Green Matter article puts it pretty simple. What is bioengineered food? Put simply, bioengineered food is any food that has been genetically modified, aka genetically modified organisms, or GMO. They have become an everyday part of food in grocery stores worldwide. And like I said, I was at the store today. You'd be shocked at how much stuff has this on the label already. and we'll show you. According to National Geographic, not all GMOs are made in a lab. In fact, people have been breeding certain foods together to make new things for thousands of years. For example, corn, salmon, soybeans, and more have been produced through genetic modification. And to be fair, let's go over a couple pros to this. Pros to bioengineered food, aka GMO. There are many benefits to bioengineered food. They can last longer on shelves. Well, there, bingo on that one, right? Of course, if it lasts longer on the shelves, you can imagine all these big conglomerates want a piece of that pie. And they are resistant to pests and different diseases. Another thing that they don't have to fight off, saves them money. Plus, they can grow bigger and faster, so they hit the store shelves sooner. There we go again, profit over people. Now, GMOs can be created in a large-scale operation in labs, as opposed to one person trying to create a fusion between an apple and an orange in their backyard. Of course, there are some positive to GMOs. They can remove certain things that are harmful to human health, such as mycotoxins, which are linked to higher rates of liver cancer. And the more resistant these crops are to disease and pests, the fewer chemicals like pesticides. And again, fewer pesticides saves some money and helps the earth, right? And insecticides and herbicides. On the flip side, unfortunately, there are some dangers when it comes to GMOs, and they can outweigh the benefits involved. Why are GMOs dangerous? Per the National Library of Medicine, genetically modified food can negatively impact the human body. Well, who's overlooking that part? For one, they can cause diseases that are immune to antibiotics. What? Which put your health at risk with no way to fight off the illness. I don't need to reread that, right? You just heard what I read? Put that one together. Head scratcher, right? I'm telling you, that kind of falls into place with a lot of things. Plus, there's no way to be sure how GMO's DNA will react to DNA. Plus, there's no way to be sure how GMO's DNA will react to DNA in people, animals, or environment. So in other terms, we're test subjects, right? Unforeseen allergies in people and animals and consequences to the food chain of particular ecosystems are just two examples. I'd have to venture the people at the top making these decisions are playing God. Let's just see if the humans can handle this after 25 years of it, eating it and absorbing it in nearly everything that we use. Some people might chalk it up to the old depopulation agenda. Definitely makes you wonder, but you don't have to be an idiot to figure out that this is a million times worse than good. Actually, you might agree with me that the only thing that makes sense why this would be done is to keep it on the shelves longer. And the fact to go along with meats made by cells, growing everything in labs these days instead of the field. I'm sure the profit margin with the way that system works is much higher. And let's get to the list. But another thing that people are saying that with this bioengineered label on it is another way that they can hide a bunch of other crap that they're going to throw into this food that doesn't need to be specified. Picking up what I'm putting down, bioengineered food. Well, that's broad.
And that's the crazy thing. You could be in a different state eating the same exact identical bag of chips, but your bag doesn't have the same warning as other states. Sketchy.
So like I said, when I was at the store, this is the same exact bag of chips that you're going to find anywhere in any store in any state. It's the same ingredients. It's the same bag of chips. But why some people aren't seeing the cancer warning, because some states are required to add the cancer.
You want to pause right there real quick?
Chips when other states aren't required to. You guys seeing what I'm saying? It's the same bag of chips with the same.
It's crazy because that same warning label, when you go into any store, I know out here in California, but I know when you go into any store, any restaurant or any fast food place, they have that warning on everything. Like soon as you enter, like they telling us that this shit that we consuming could cause cancer.
That's
you know,
right.
Just like the other guy said, want to piggyback off of him and what he said too. They playing God. They want to feed us all this fake stuff, and you know, even with the identity change, they want to give us all this stuff like it's okay, but it's not really okay.
That's right, girl. I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it. They're really trying to kill us off slowly.
Right. They're trying to kill us and they try to create their own type of system, which is weird.
Mm-hmm. They did that shit with the coronavirus. They're doing it through the foods. Their sugar is really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Really
and at
bad.
this point, it's like it's population control. Our own president, that's me. You hear me? So Biden, he even says that Biden and the administration, essentially, it's about population control. In different ways, they try to do it. You know, try to get us to be basically slaves to the systems that they set out here and put in place.
Right.
And until we realize it, like these food markets, half of these things that they put in the food market, they do it themselves. So it's a lot of lab grown meat being put out in these stores. Then we're acquiring it. Like if we're not growing our own food, at least knowing where our food is coming from organically and stuff, like we're gonna be doomed. We are
Yeah,
going
have
to be
y'all heard of the Georgia Guidestones?
The what?
The Georgia Guidestones?
Is that the ones that's I'm sorry, did a Caucasian lady do a report on that?
Well, I seen a Caucasian man. I want
Pull
to
it
say,
up.
okay, let me pull it up for you. I'm gonna mute real quick.
Okay. Now, what were you saying, Kai?
Yeah, they use these systems. They use systems like, capitalism and all this other stuff, like to keep us medicated and all that stuff. Like medicine, even getting prescription medicine is not always too good for our body. We gotta rely to the natural, going back to natural things. Although we live in a system society, but we gotta start questioning it. That's why I question everything. What is this for? What does this mean if I don't understand myself? But it's whoever controls the media controls the mind, and that's more for the young folk. But everybody's on these media outlets. Social media is controlling a lot of people, becoming like desensitized and becoming dumber and dumber of the facts of people making themselves look dumber and dumber. They're exploiting themselves, getting exploited, and willingly exploiting themselves.
That's
At
right.
dates, sexy red, and they'll do it for a bag.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for a bag. Look, nowadays they'll do anything for a bag.
Right. You might have to
Hmm.
speed it up, just in case, but it's back there for you.
Oh,
It's a short video.
okay. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm about to play it right now.
Okay.
All right, guys, we finally made it. Danny, come here. Here's the hole right here.
Why
I
did
know,
they
but come here.
Danny?
Finally, how many years have we been waiting to get to this place? Here it is, the famous Georgia Guidestones. I mean, this is fucking really spooky, really, tell you the truth. I mean, it's pretty weird. Here it is. As you can see, these are all solid granite slabs, which I was in the granite industry, and this is a bitch to set these things, I'm going to tell you right now. This cost a lot of money to cut these things and to do this. All right, guys, check this out. There's a time capsule that's built 6 feet below this spot right here, and it doesn't tell you when it's supposed to be opened or anything right here. And wow. So this is due north this way, due east, due west, and south. They got the Babylonian cuneiform, the Egyptian
The
hieroglyphics.
writing on the weird Egyptian hieroglyphics stands for "Let these guidestones be an age of reason."
Yeah.
The holes do this. They do
Channel through
stuff.
stone indicates celestial pole. The horizontal slot indicates annual travel of the sun, and the sunbeam through the capstone marks noontime throughout the year.
They
So that little
misspelled
slot.
pseudonym.
Yeah. Oh, they did.
It's like a typo. Physical data right
Well,
here.
as much money as they paid the granite company, Georgia Granite Company did this, right?
Uh-huh.
I remember some guys that worked for there. They worked on this deal. They told me it was fucked up.
Alberton Granite Museum and Exhibit, Alberton, Georgia.
Yep.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Wonder what's in the time capsule.
Yeah, I'd like to know. Why don't they have a date when it's supposed to be opened? You know?
Yeah. It's stupid.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Maintain humanity under 500 million. So, how many people we got to kill?
We got to kill a lot of people.
Well, Monsanto's doing a good job. Maybe Monsanto, maybe they did this. Yeah, it's a good possibility. Who knows? But they want to
Maybe.
kill plenty of people. Here we go.
We just know that they're killing a lot of people.
Here we
That's
go.
all.
Guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. Okay. Well, that's eugenics. So who's the head of eugenics right now, Scotty? Bill Gates? Seriously. Pretty much.
There's no eugenics anymore.
Well, I mean, okay, here we go. What else we got here? Unite humanity with a living new language.
It's like Bible stuff.
There we go. The Babylon, right?
Entire Babylon.
There we go. Okay, there we go. All right. Rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason.
Get rid of all your passion, get rid of all your faith, and get rid of all your old traditions with reason.
Well, that might be good. What do you think?
Sounds like you're a robot.
Well, I mean, but some of the old-fashioned stuff and some of
passion's important.
Well, passion we got to have, you know. So I mean, we you know.
It says to become a robot and get rid of everything that we ever were.
But I mean, some of the old traditions are pretty
Some of them are
fucking
fine.
lame. Okay, but I mean, let's some are okay. With tempered reason. Okay, protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts. Well,
Okay,
isn't that what America was all about? I mean, weren't we supposed to be free? And,
It's just telling you what to think.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll go from there. Okay, let's see. Let all nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in a world court. Isn't that kind of like New World Order kind of thing? Huh? Isn't that like the United Nations?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the UN right
There we go. The United Nations. There we go. Maybe they built it. Okay, let's see. Avoid petty laws and useless officials. Now that I agree with. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Avoid petty laws. Fuck yeah. And the useless officials. I mean, do you know any officials that aren't useless? Let's get rid of them. There we go. All right. Balance personal rights with social duties. Okay, come on now.
Sounds like Russia communist mode. You know,
I mean,
Soviet Russia happening. Social duties.
Yes, let's get our social duties, huh? Okay.
Nazi Germany.
Prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. That sounds pretty fucking.
That just sounds like it's thrown in there to sound like you're real nice or something.
Yeah.
It sounds
Okay.
so stupid.
All right. Well, I mean, we can believe in that.
They
Though,
could just-
we can prize truth. Yes, we prize truth,
They could
beauty,
just say,
love. Yes.
Prize good things.
Okay. All right.
American stuff.
Well, I like I like the next. I like the next one here. Be not a cancer on the earth. Okay, I can agree with that. Let's try not to be cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature. Well, I don't know. How many times have we traveled across the country? I think there's plenty of nature still left, isn't there?
Lots of it, but
I mean, I think there's a lot of nature still left. So I don't know.
Nature.
What do you think? Well, there it is. Pretty bizarre. Guys, I just want to let you know one thing. Each one of these blocks right here weigh 25,000 pounds. Okay, so 25,000 pounds each, and it costs a lot of money.
Just to get an idea of how big they are.
It's a lot of money to build these things, man. So who the hell did this, and why?
Who the hell did that and why? Makes you wonder. Yeah, hit that like button. Hit that like button.
I want you to watch this one, Ayasha. Let me do this. Is this one mine or yours? Oh, there you go, mine. Okay. Check this out.
Mr. Turner, I was wondering if you think it's a good idea to reduce 90% of the population because we are being overpopulated by a lot of 90%. 80? Prince Philip said 80, sir. I go with 85.
I think 2 billion is about right.
Right, me too. Thank you. Philip said 80, sir. I go with
yes.
80. Prince Philip said 80, sir. I go with 85.
I think 2 billion is about right.
Right, me too. Thank you.
One-child family.
Exactly. One-child policy.
And can you speak about your population control, saying you want to reduce the population to 95% extermination? You said you want a one-child policy, but you have 5 kids. Doesn't make any sense.
The youngest one is 40 years old.
All right, but understand.
And I think the world population then was 3 million.
But that's what the Nazis did with eugenics, sir. They wanted to destroy humanity.
Pay detail.
You don't have to tell you. I'm not even doing nothing wrong. Can you tell me what I did wrong?
You don't have permission here.
Yes, I do. I'm a legitimate person. I'm on the list, so I'm not even doing nothing illegal.
You talk to the management.
Ted Turner, you're an enemy of humanity, and your Nazi-like policies won't be tolerated. I don't want to give you any trouble. I'm just trying to ask my questions. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm leaving, okay? Don't worry about that. Why do you want to destroy humanity, sir? You're an enemy of humanity. Why do you support eugenics? Sir, the Nazis support eugenics too. I'm on the public sidewalk and you cannot touch me. No, this is a public sidewalk.
Sir,
I'm just talking to him.
I got to stay like to the.
So what do you do with the Bilderberg group? That's where you decided your eugenics policy?
Why do you support the population?
Is it when the Bilderberg? Just like the Nazis did.
Girl. This world is crazy.
It really is. United States.
Yeah. Let me see. Is this the one I wanted to look at? Yeah, I want you to check this one out. I think this was the one.
The land of Egypt is a mysterious and magical place that has captured the imagination and generations of curious minds. To this day, this fascinating region continues to surprise and delight, or even sometimes terrify us, despite hundreds of years of excavation and exploration. Back in 2011, archaeologists digging at the site of Avaris, a once great ancient Egyptian city, made a truly astonishing and rather shocking discovery when they unearthed 4 ancient pits that had been dug near a palatial compound and contained several dismembered bodiless hands. A total of 16 separate hands were eventually dug up, all of which turned out to be far larger in size than the average human hand, leading to speculation as to whom they had been taken from and why. The 4 pits must have held ceremonial importance and were found in the palace of King Khayyam of the Hyksos, a West Asian people who once ruled over parts of northern Egypt. 2 of the pits containing the mysterious appendages were located just outside a large throne room, while the other 2 were located in an outer portion of the palace compound. According to scientists, the hands were approximately 3,600 years old, remarkably large, and were all right hands. This led to speculation that they could be the first ever physical evidence found of a bizarre but very common ancient practice, and had once been traded for gold. Soldiers and even bounty hunters would typically chop off the right hand of their slain foe or bounty as proof of victory, and would then present them to their king or leader. The hands would be traded for gold and later dumped into these custom-made pits. The incredible archaeological site of Saqqara is part of an ancient necropolis of the Egyptian city of Memphis, which was the first capital of the newly unified kingdom of Upper and Lower Egypt and flourished until around the turn of the 7th century CE. The area contains many elaborate royal tombs and has delivered a wealth of amazing treasures throughout the decades. A few years ago, archaeologists excavating the site discovered an amazing cache of ancient relics that had been buried in the desert sands for more than 2,500 years. The artifacts included dozens of sacrificed sacred animals, 250 elaborate painted wooden coffins, and several beautiful statues, as well as a mysterious papyrus scroll that had been hidden inside one of the sarcophagi. Now known today as the Waziri scroll, it was originally believed to be less than 30 feet long, but after it had been better restored, it was discovered to be an astounding 52 feet in length and was covered in exquisite ancient hieroglyphs and drawings. Upon further inspection and translation, it discovered that the incredible papyrus contained inscriptions from the legendary and mysterious Book of the Dead, which was a collection of hundreds of spells, ancient hymns, and funerary incantations that were said to help the souls of the deceased find their way on the treacherous path to the afterlife in order to become united with the gods. The stunning and incredibly intriguing artifact is believed to date to around 1150 BC and may prove to hold a wealth of mysterious knowledge that has been long forgotten and nearly lost to time. A few years back, a group of international archaeologists unearthed 2 absolutely enormous ancient statues in the middle of a busy, modern working-class neighborhood in the city of Cairo, which had once been the site of the ancient capital of Heliopolis. The city had once been an important religious site that was dedicated to the worship of the sun god Ra, and the mysterious giant statues are believed to represent powerful pharaohs from the 19th dynasty and are around 3,000 years old. Many curious people looked on in awe as pieces of the submerged colossal sculptures were lifted out of the water by massive forklifts, and the unique find has been hailed as one of the most impressive ancient Egyptian discoveries to have ever been made. One of the statues stood at an impressive height of 26 feet and was made out of a hard stone known as quartzite. The researchers found the bust of the large sculpture as well as the lower part of the head, and although it cannot initially be identified from any engravings, it has been found in front of the entrance of a temple dedicated to King Ramesses II, also known as Ramesses the Great. It was believed to represent him. The enigmatic ruler was a powerful and celebrated ruler of ancient Egypt, and is known to have led several military expeditions that vastly expanded the reach of the once mighty Egyptian empire. Researchers also discovered the upper part of a life-sized limestone statue of Pharaoh Seti II, Ramesses II's grandson, who ruled during the 12th century BC. The weird thing about the face of the statue is that it was found to be perfectly symmetrical down to the degrees of the angles, something which should have been impossible with the primitive technology the people of ancient Egypt had access to. Back in 1868, the Archaeological Museum of Zagreb in Croatia acquired the body of a mysterious non-royal Egyptian woman who had been wrapped not in the traditional style, but was instead swathed in several layers of ancient linen that was covered in a cryptic, strange foreign writing. For reasons unknown, her wrappings had originally been removed sometime earlier by her curious previous owner, who had decided to keep them as a macabre souvenir and place them in their own custom-made glass display case. The strange symbols that covered the linen strips were initially thought to be some kind of early Egyptian writing, similar to the ones that were recently translated from the Rosetta Stone. But after a while, researchers at the museum started suspecting that they might be dealing with something completely different and possibly quite special and unique. Sometime later, linguistic experts were able to identify and trace the peculiar text back to an enigmatic ancient people that were known as the Etruscans, since hardly any of their own literature and history has survived to the present day. Painfully little is known about their vanished civilization, but what is known is that they were one of the first great superpower nations of the ancient Western Mediterranean and inhabited the area of Etruria in Italy. Located between two major rivers, to the west and south of the Apennines mountain range, they are credited with building some of Europe's first true cities, and it is believed that these mysterious people and their cultural achievements set the stage for the success of the mighty Roman Empire. Today, the artifact is known as the Linen Book of Zagreb, and before it was ripped apart to make the bandages, it consisted of an 11-foot-long linen sheet with 12 columns of writing. The ancient Egyptians are famous for their worship and admiration of animals, and are known to have often extended the honor of mummification to several types of animals with whom they shared the lands, as well as some from faraway foreign places. And over the years, many of these curious animal mummies of many different species have been unearthed in a variety of different locations across Egypt. One of their apparent favorite sacred animals was the baboon, which was not native to the area, but had to be imported from distant lands, and was commonly kept by many people as a pet or service animal of some sort. Hundreds of mummified remains of these creatures have been discovered by archaeologists throughout the years, indicating that they occupied a special place in ancient Egyptian society and lived closely alongside their human counterparts. They have a very prominent part in the literature and art of the Egyptians, and various paintings and artifacts from this period depict them engaging in what appears to be very human-like activities, including everything from picking fruits, playing musical instruments, dancing, or even helping the authorities of police of the time chase down and catch criminals. The Egyptians also revere baboons because of their divine association with Thoth, the god of wisdom, who is often depicted as having a baboon's head in one of his many forms, and often also kept them near temples. The origin of the creatures had been credited to a mysterious and as of yet unknown and unplaced ancient land of Punt, and they seem to have been transported to Egypt from there by the boatload for many years. Archaeologists today are still baffled as to the location of this ancient land, in hope that the mummified baboons can help them finally trace its possible location, which still remains a mystery. Exactly one whole century after the discovery of the untouched tomb of the pharaoh 𝓛𝓾𝓿, archaeologists working at the site Saqqara near the Giza Plateau have once again made a remarkable and highly significant discovery in the form of a mysterious tomb that belonged to a previously little-known queen by the name of 𝓛𝓾𝓿. She was closely associated with the ancient war goddess 𝓛𝓾, an important deity during the First Dynasty, but previously to the discovery, there existed almost no mention of her in previous historical records, making the find one that has the potential to rewrite history and alter our perception of ancient Egyptian royalty. Hundreds of tombs have been dug up at this particular site throughout the years, including recently some which are believed to contain what could be the remains of some of the closest generals and advisors to the young King Tut. These political allies were buried in beautifully designed and decorated coffins with unique faces that had the name of the deceased written on them and often depicted scenes from the Book of the Dead. But the discovery of the new pyramid structure that once may have belonged to the ancient queen, even though much of the life and death of the Queen 𝓛𝓾 remains a mystery, researchers are hoping that the discovery of her pyramid will help shed some much-needed light into what exactly her role and the scope of her powers were. Her tomb is also one of the few rare examples of a royal burial from the New Kingdom to have been discovered here. The momentous discovery of this lost 3,000-year-old city under the seemingly never-ending sand dunes of Egypt is being heralded by some of the most important historical finds to have ever been made in the area. The remarkable site will officially be the largest ever ancient city to have been found anywhere in Egypt, and had been buried beneath the desert for several millennia before being rediscovered by a team of dedicated archaeologists. This so-called lost golden city was uncovered near Luxor, the home of the incredible Valley of the Kings, and before its discovery, most people did not believe that it could really exist there, hence its striking name. The historically lost city was known as the Rise of Aten, and dates back to a period in time that was known as the Golden Age of Egypt, which occurred most notably during the Fourth Dynasty of the Old Kingdom, more than 3,000 years ago. According to certain experts in the field, such as the famed Egyptologist Zahi Hawass, it might possibly be the most exciting and groundbreaking find since the iconic unearthing of 𝓛𝓾𝓿's tomb.
Like, it's a lot going on in this world. It really, truly is. I want y'all to check this out.
It is a whole lot.
Check this one out. Let me speed this up. Yeah, where it is. Let's see.
You were looked down on, like, you're not, okay, we know who you are.
Okay.
But if you ate it, you were like, okay, you're one of us. You're part of the high class. But it was just bizarre.
Did you ever see like a baby goat back
You know what? Okay, I went to this party.
Here we go.
It's called Fancy Dress. I lived in London with the other models. They made us dress as the Wizard of Oz.
Interesting.
And I was a 10 man, but it was sexy Wizard of Oz. And then the other two girls were, the Lion and the Straw. So they drove us for hours. I can't even remember. I think I want to throw this out here and say Manchester, but it was in the woods at night. And then when we got there, it was just all candelabras, like all candles, no lights. And we came in, I was young. I was like, I think I was 19, maybe 20. No, I couldn't have been even 20. I think I was 19. So I wasn't as savvy, but I came in and it felt off, and they were like, oh, they're here. Us, the three of us.
Yeah.
And the lady, this older lady came up, and it's fancy dress. So we had on costumes. They all had on costumes.
Oh, wow.
So she brings us the wine, and I started feeling like weird.
Real life.
It ain't real life.
Real life street stars. No comedy.
How was touring with the Wu-Tang Clan?
Touring with Killer Priest and the Wu-Tang. And also there's another group called 𝓛𝓾𝓿'𝓼 in Canada. It was great. It was wild because I had never seen, I used to sing in a band for myself, but it was like a jazz rock band.
Yes.
We opened for No Doubt. This was before No Doubt was ever famous.
Oh, wow.
In Southern California, but I digress. They got a lot of love and are really a great, do I believe in them? I thought they came out that they're real, y'all.
Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah. I have some stories. We maybe should have started out with the stories of when I was modeling in Europe.
Yeah, I've heard some crazy parties.
I've been to Puffy's white parties.
What happens at Puffy's?
I don't want Puffy to listen.
What happens at Puffy's white parties that
I'm not going to talk about Puffy right now. No, but what do you want to add? Maybe I can answer it.
Yeah, so my question is, are there back rooms to back rooms?
Oh, there's always back rooms. Yeah, that's real.
Is it free access to women to get into these back rooms if you choose to go?
No.
So even women aren't allowed in some of these back
Yeah, it's
rooms.
just a certain group of groups. I've never been to a back room, but I have been to, wait, I take that back. It wasn't a back room. It was like a really, after we did a runway show, I forget who it was, so I don't want to lie, but it was in Europe. It was high fashion. Every time we did a runway show, there would be food afterwards, and they'd have all raw meat, like raw oysters, carpaccio, tartare, all raw meat, sushi. Well, not so much sushi, but sashimi, but it'd be all raw.
Wow.
So that was something that we had to, like, if you wouldn't eat the raw meat, you were looked down on, like, you're not, okay, we know who you are.
Okay.
But if you ate it, you were like, okay, you're one of us. You're part of the high class. But it was just bizarre.
Did you ever see like a baby goat back
You know what? Okay, I went to this party.
Here we go.
It's called Fancy Dress. I lived in London with the other models. They made us dress as the Wizard of Oz.
Interesting.
And I was a 10 man, but it was sexy Wizard of Oz. And then the other two girls were, the Lion and the Straw. So they drove us for hours. I can't even remember. I think I want to throw this out here and say Manchester, but it was in the woods at night. And then when we got there, it was just all candelabras, like all candles, no lights. And we came in, I was young. I was like, I think I was 19, maybe 20. No, I couldn't have been even 20. I think I was 19. So I wasn't as savvy, but I came in and it felt off, and they were like, oh, they're here. Us, the three of us.
Yeah.
And the lady, this older lady came up, and it's fancy dress. So we had on costumes. They all had on costumes.
Oh, wow.
So she brings us the wine, and I started feeling like weird, but it could have been just that I didn't drink very much. And I was asking the other models, do you feel weird? But they didn't want to act like they felt weird, like off, because then they would be seen as, how do I say, not in, like square or corny or, oh, you're not a part of this. So they told us that we were going to go out to the barn.
Oh, wow.
They're like, I'm shortening the story a little bit, but they're like, move the party out to the barn. And that's when my spidey senses were like,
Get up.
And there were horses and cows and sheep and goats in the barn. So I called my sister, and she was like telling my manager, take her home. I don't know what's going on there. So he drove us, he left, we left the party. But so when you said goats, that was strange to me that we were going to go out to the barn.
Yeah, no. There's a movie called Midsummer, something like that. You should watch it. It's right out. It's right on that level. It's right on that level. It's definitely creepy. What made you get out of stop singing and touring or modeling? Was there something that made you stop either one?
I got older and got married and had children, and so he didn't really want me to do it well, and I didn't really do. I did some things here and there, like commercials, but not the high fashion. Definitely not the high fashion. The high fashion was when I was skinnier. I was 107 pounds on 5'9". Yeah, so I was really slender. Yes. But when I started getting my lady lumps, I said, they started putting me in more commercial stuff, and that's when I did like the music videos and print work for. I worked for different agencies. LA Models, Ford Commercial, what else? What other modeling agency? Can't remember. Those are the two major ones that I...
No, definitely.
Who is she?
She used to be a model.
You know what? Since I came across the real life, it was because I've seen Jag. Before I clicked on that video and saw Jag, the first person who I've ever seen on the real life, I didn't know they exist, just like I didn't know 𝓛𝓾𝓿 exists. And so,
that's right.
Solar. But the way I see a lot of people now delivering their story, like it can't get no rawer than Jaguar, right?
That's
like,
that's the point I was making. Yeah.
Her story, she has more life and it's more, I can't say more experience because I don't know what the lady been through, but the way Jaguar deliver her story is what people don't like. And it's like, you can't hate her for delivering her story, her experience.
Exactly.
But it's a lot of information, regardless of how someone is delivering their story. It's a lot of information because the lady made a valuable point about how she had to do the Wizard of Oz and how it was ladies, but they had to go into this dark place in order to, get things going and
see when everybody,
this was the first one I seen Jag on last year.
You want to watch this?
Yeah, we can watch some of it. Go ahead, love.
Okay. Right.
Real life street stars. We're here with Jaguar Wright. What it is?
Let's get into it.
Sentence that came out of my mouth was a song. I didn't talk until I was 4. I didn't trust people.
At 4, you didn't trust people?
No.
Damn.
You should see my baby pictures. You should see my baby pictures.
Damn.
There is not a picture where I'm not like this. Am I lying? Todd, will you tell him about the picture with me and my family picture and I'm sitting there looking at the camera like, what you looking at? I've been that way my whole life. I was born like this. So, I started playing piano at 5. I became a concert piano by the age of 10. And, it's a long sordid story. I sang in the church. I started doing jazz quartets when I was 12 because I was the only person that was free during the summers. And I knew how to sing everything, Billie Holiday, Nina Simone, the whole 9 yards. So that's what I did for a summer job in music anyway. And then I decided I wanted to be a writer and I decided I wanted to be an MC. That was my life.
Did you get in the game as a writer first or as artist?
I got into the game as an MC first.
Gotcha. What was your first song? I'm just curious.
My first song?
Your first, like the first
my
song.
My first song released on the radio?
Your first song released on the radio.
Can You Feel Me by the Fat Cat Click. Co-produced by from Philadelphia. From Philadelphia. The Fat Cat Click. And of course they thought they were being clever because they hired Jaguar to write the hook. And it was co-produced by James Poyser, who is now on the Tonight Show, on the Fallon Show.
That's crazy. So you got
that was the first record.
So you got on as a solo MC first, out of Philadelphia.
Yes.
Right. From there, what happened? Like, I mean, did that propel you to a different level to get noticed from different people?
There's so many. You see, like I said, it's a hard story to tell because there's so many facets to it. I started interning at Philadelphia International Records, the Sound of Philadelphia, for my godfather in music, my uncle Kenny Gamble, and Leon Huff when I was 11 years old. So I was actually in the studio. I got to see Phyllis Hyman sing "Meet Me on the Moon." I got to see her record that record. I was emptying trash cans. I thought Uncle Kenny was being cruel because he put me on the trash detail. What I figured out later was it put me in every room. So I got to see every session. I grew up with Gerald Levert.
This is the Jaguar that we see, that we talk to, that we speak with.
I mean,
go ahead.
all the things she done before she was 10 years old. That's my accomplishment for my children. It's like, I want y'all to do all this shit before y'all hit a certain age. Like, I always let mine know, do what y'all need to do now to set yourself up for the future. And I see she did that.
That's right.
While young. And there were so many opportunities. Not everyone gets those opportunities to bask in the ambiance of history being done. And that's what she did and took it. And that's why she's just giving it to other people little by little. And you see a lot. It's amazing.
Even like what the guy said earlier, that's where everything we're talking about today is it goes into what we were watching before, when a guy was saying how a lot of things are not ours, that it was basically given to us, and it's like a generational curse that needs to be broke, and it has to stop at some point. It has to stop at some point. And this is the way, talking like Jag is talking about her experiences, just getting it off your chest. It happened. Express that shit. Express it the way it happened.
See, getting stuff off your chest supposed to be a form of therapy.
It really is therapy. They say go to a therapy. Why? So you can sit in front of a person with a clipboard and they can tell you that you are this. No, like this is therapy. Talking, like I said,
with people that love you and support you and want to see you do great. And there's so much power. Go ahead.
I'm listening.
Oh, I was gonna say my bad. But it's so much power in being vulnerable. Some people take that as no, I can't be vulnerable because it's a weakness. But to me, it's not. And obviously, to a lot, being inspiring others with vulnerability and transparency, that's like giving the greatest gift ever, in my opinion.
Yes, of course it is. And if you notice, you can always learn something from her every day. She always like that. I mean, oh my goodness, she is truly amazing. And I think that people I don't know, sometimes when people form their own opinions, then and I don't know. I'm just, they don't know her. And that's why we take it really personal.
It's like, if you got a question, just ask her instead of going off what you thought you heard or what you heard and forming your own opinion around it. Like, it's so easy to talk to her, but a cup of water it's not even free in this world. So you got to pay your dues in some kind of way, whether it's a like, share, subscribe, however,
I don't think that they can handle her. That's what I think that's what we're mad about. Because if you notice, Jag used to be I saw her deal with a lot of those CCs.
Heavy hitters?
Yeah, no, CCs.
Content creators. People in the industry.
And they were really excited to deal with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until what? What happened?
They got greedy. They started wanting to be in a competition.
Until they got greedy and until Jag started correcting their audience.
Exactly.
Because correcting them for being disingenuous.
You notice their shit is like textbook. It's the same tactics that they used against her that they tried to use against us. Notice that with the threats and the hate, it's all the same tactics that they tried on us. But to me, nobody keeps it real like my dog.
He was my first mentor as a writer. I started writing for him, me and Scott Storch, when we were kids, and Gerald was a friend. He was my everything on so many different levels. Huh? Yeah, I know.
Rest in peace, Gerald Levert. Love and Consequences. My mama used to jam that every day while she was cooking, and
I saw that album made.
Hey, that's big for me right there.
I saw that album made.
That album a classic.
Gerald, I'll never forget one day he came into the studio when we were writing at Sigma, and this was when me and Scott were dating. And briefly,
Scott Storch. And
Scott like brown sugar. Scott like black women. Huh?
That's all he likes. Unfortunately, he likes used vagina rather than pristine vagina. So me and him didn't last long. Well, when you start dating porn stars, I was like, nigga, you like everything brand new except for pussy.
But
What are you doing?
You blame the white man for wanting some black porn star vagina?
You don't bring Heather Hunter home and try to wife her up.
Yes, you do.
Why? She brought her work home with her.
Heather Hunter?
She brought her work home with her.
Not for you though.
Yeah. Trust me, you don't want to come home. Oh, honey, we're almost finished recording this scene. You don't want to see your girl like that.
Have you seen this generation of women we dealing with right now?
See, you know what? You just proved it. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. And you want to know why I can say that? Because I remember a time when being a drug addict was a bad thing.
Thanks.
I remember a time where being a caught up hoe ass chick was not the thing you wanted to be. See, I don't know what happened in music. We went from high vibration to low vibration, and somewhere along the way, being a drug addict with no fucking vocabulary, ran through at 25, ready to die, played out like a fucking Jerry curl. It's cool. I don't know that. My generation, and we were Generation X. I don't understand that. I don't understand these girls.
I was having this conversation with somebody, and I had a theory. I felt like as a people, we've gotten to the younger generation. Well, all of us, not all of us, but young and middle, we've gotten to a point to where we're just so sad that any type of stimulant.
Oh, you're not sad.
Oh, okay.
Sadness is an emotion.
Fact.
You feel no emotions. You are all numb to life. You have been trained to be numb to life. You have been desensitized beyond your comprehension. So you can't use words like emotions when you don't have them. You're not sad. It is sad, though, that you have the loudest voice in the world and you'd rather be mumble rappers than show people how brilliant you are. You'd rather be dumb for money than be brilliant for legacy.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad. I mean, I can go back and remember some of my first rhymes from when I remember when we went through the whole don't curse era.
Right.
You know, don't curse era was early 90s. Nobody was cursing and rhyme. We wanted to show how smart we were. I carried a thesaurus and a dictionary in my backpack with me every day. I've read the dictionary 15 times. I've read each thesaurus from Webster's onto the no-name brands about 25 times because I wanted my vernacular to be so tight. See?
But y'all school system was probably a little bit better than the South.
When I first, and this was back when I was on my Organized Confusion, they were the revolution when hip hop was changing, you know. And I had a song that I wrote called Soul Snatcher. I did it for
Hold on, wait. Hold on. You ain't just gonna casually say soul snatcher. What kind of soul snatching are we talking?
Okay, so basically, let me see if I can remember it. Because I wrote this 25, 6, 7 years ago. To snatch or not to snatch. That is the question as I come for your soul with aptitude. My attitude is very shaken. Like an abandoned child by their mother, father, sister, or brothers with your mothers. I'm killing you softly with poisonous venom so vile. In exile, I strangulate whole nations. Termination be my specialty. Come and play with me if you choose. I deal on dangerous levels like a high-risk abortion, extortion, my middle name. You play the game and I shall shame your name and claim you in the name of my master. Demonic possession, the only chapter I spill. The rapture will catch you up. Abruption, destruction, annihilation, desolation, catastrophe. Fees I charge for my diabolical ideas. Careers I have destroyed. Employees I have exploited. Head over your head, it is gone once again. See, my friends are few and my enemies are more than few. Misconstrue if you want to, and Jaguar is coming for you with the wrath and the rage of Allah. God is my witness. I'm going to end this, meaning you. And I'm trying to remember the rest.
Yo, that was fire.
So
even today.
Well, I just said I had a whole hip hop crush on Pharoah Monch. And then, you know, there are things that, you know, I started bending my flow into songs. See, so I never stopped rhyming. It was funny because I was talking earlier about it, how at one point in time in the city, everybody was like, yo, Jaguar the MC, she hot. Oh no, I know Jaguar the singer. It got to the point where people were arguing about who the real, I don't know about no fucking fake singing, bitch. Jaguar is an MC. And then when they would meet me at the trade shows or they were like, well, are you Jaguar the singer or are you Jaguar the MC? I was like, I am. What do you mean you are? I am. All of those things. That's all you. And then, you know, the gimmick with singing and rapping females became hot. Missy and then Lauren. And honestly, I sat down with my Uncle Kenny and I was like, I can't do both because everybody's doing both. It's a gimmick. It's not going to make me special. What do I need to do? He said, pick a lane and drive steady. That's what Kenny Gamble said to me. Pick a lane and drive steady. So I chose singing.
I think that was hindsight being 2020. Do you think that was good advice or bad advice?
Of course it was. Who wants to be a female rapper?
Hey, y'all.
Yeah,
She
yeah. A
got
better question would have been, or in my opinion, I would have asked, do you think your career would have went a little bit further if she would have been more conventional with it and did that, mix of rap and but she did do all of that. So she didn't want to. She didn't have to. But
Mm-hmm.
that's just what I would have asked. Her
Yeah.
career is awesome. Her penmanship is impeccable. Her articulation is off the chain. So
Mhm. And she's
it's
transparent.
Right.
right. So mm, she spit.
um, I
Lauren
want to do
Hill, who?
something.
I'm sorry,
I
but
want to do
wow.
something that we never
And it's such,
will.
in my opinion, it's a resurgence for music. That soul, that neo, that all of that needs to come back and be impactful within the music. Like
Oh yeah,
they
hold
killed
on.
the revolutionaries who
Let's
would
do.
have done and changed music for the greater good.
I'm gonna get petty, y'all. Hold on. Let me see some stuff.
Petty Wetty.
Let's start
Patty
this.
Patty? Oh,
Uh, let's get petty. Um, get over here. No, we gonna make this a
I
little
thought you said Patty Patty.
bit. Let me see. Okay, we gonna make this bigger. Make sure this is that. And then we play it.
Might as well want to skip all that up until you show his face.
Mm-hmm. You added the
And
time
oh my goodness! So this soap opera just keeps on giving. Okay, here the dust.
Started, motherfucker.
Oh, finally some insight onto what's going on with the throat. What's going on with the throat? Yes, it did.
Oh.
Apparently. Okay, on period.
Listen.
CJ throat is messed up because she was over there drinking period blood.
It sounds offensive.
Officially keep taking all other receipts. Lord, make sure y'all hop out of the bushes and support. Y'all like this.
Left, right. Thought some shit and end up.
Okay. All right. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. It is okay. I know this early, but they got school with something tomorrow. Yes, it did.
Lord.
And everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright girl. You know why you got black girl? Okay, period. These girls act like I don't let them know, girl. You know exactly why you got black with, girl. Don't do that. So like this video right now. Okay, like this video right now. Ooh. We're gonna find out all that and more coming right up with line the worse her reality is becoming. Okay, these 5, 10 hour, 15-hour lives are just ridiculous. Okay.
So you
and filled with dust. Filled with dust when on period. Leave it to the official king on period. I done cleared through the dust. Okay, on period.
He's watching.
I done cleared through the dust and cut out all the fluff when on period. We're gonna get to the nitty-gritty, okay, of things. Period. So make sure that you guys are supporting, okay, on period. This video and all of my content is sponsored by all of you. Yes, where the real fan funding resides. Next.
Why are they always trying to steal our terms over here where the real fan funding reside? Please, you meet quotas like Nita made. Stick to that.
What you say, Kyle?
I said they always trying to steal our terminology. Don't he have to meet quotas like meter maids? I'm tired. Lord.
She's literally putting all of her critters to bed one by one. One by one. 5 hours here, 5 hours there, 5 hours over there. When does she sleep? She's certainly not watching that snagger cooch. Let TJ tell it, girl. Oh, she was over there eating funkin' stinking ass _'𝓛𝓾𝓿'𝓼. I said, TJ, I said, this story get worse and worse and
What
worse.
happened to
Okay,
his
on period, I don't want to hear
duster?
about none of their bedroom
Oh, I thought it
shenanigans
was in
again,
remission.
okay, on period. But since there's an audience for it, since y'all wanna know, Lord told us that your ass running down there to see a doctor, you should have been running down there to see a phlebotomist and had them suck all that motherfucking pus out your ass. That's what you should have did.
No, out his ass. You know, the fuck?
Don't have nothing better to do.
There's a whole lot of dusty shit going on. Hey, it to the official king pain to bring some clarity to a motherfucking dusty situation. You should have been running down. She was sucking the blood from this well. She was rubbing her face up against these meat curtains.
Yo.
And that's a shame too for
she
him.
was deep diving in dust.
That's his sister.
Okay, and she got infected. And she was deep diving in mud and dust. Okay, you're not fooling nobody. Okay, over here, you over there selling that _𝓛𝓾𝓿'𝓼 for any
it's a joke.
or
It's a joke. Like, and if anybody can't see that, that's a joke, and they ought to be ashamed too.
To get in or would entertain moving for, like, girl, you have like it. They really enjoy it when I speak about them. Yeah, they do. They do.
Nobody gives no fuck about you.
Free promo is like something you don't know. On period. But since you wanted all the smoke, since you over there lying on the king, since you gave me all of this money for Jiggly, all the money she gave me was allegedly for Jiggly.
Oh, he's still talking about me and my donation.
Is this about you?
Yeah, he's still talking about me and my donation. Now, my donation, I wouldn't have never even known who King Pain is if it wasn't for Solar and for Jaguar. Really, Solar. Like, I wouldn't have known who he was. I just started supporting him in January when all this shit went down with Jaguar. So if you want to keep saying, oh, you know, I'm lying, I'm not lying. I did support you, King Pain. I supported you for the content, and the content is Jaguar.
Mm-hmm. And that receipt speaks for itself. And all he gotta do is search your name up or whatever.
But hold on, he want to say, oh, I didn't put 4 I don't put any of that on any of my cash apps. Like, I notice people do that, but I didn't know to do that. I didn't know that was a thing to do, to put on, you know, what it was for. It's support.
Mm-hmm. Why else would you want to be supporting Loose Booty? Nobody didn't know Loose Booty until Jaguar parked over there for a little while.
Go ahead, Kimmy. No, you can play it.
You. Did I give you amazing content? Like, whenever you get through, like, girl. Oh, commitment. Wherefore assault with a deadly weapon, not a firearm, and battery with serious bodily. Long day, honey. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Is this the same?
In the Court of Appeal of the State of California, 4th Appellate District Division 2.
About you?
Oh, the people versus Trina Thomas. My. San Bernardino County. Ain't that where you live, girl?
Oh, no, I don't. Never live. He really in a different Trina Thomas. He really is, because I ain't got no criminal record. Ain't never been to court for nothing. Ain't never been in jail. Ain't never been in the back of no police car. So he's reading a different Trina Thomas. But let's continue. Let's hear what he got to say.
He did the same thing with me and said that I was a child abuser.
I know. Let's continue. I want to hear what he got to say.
Slandering. This is real slander.
It is.
Oh, they're talking to.
My. Defendant. Initial MDO commitment occurred after she served a prison sentence for attempted arson. The 2009 charges that led to defendant second MDO commitment were for assault with a deadly weapon, not a firearm, and battery with serious bodily injury arising from an incident at Patton State Hospital, where she had been receiving treatment pursuant to the 2006 MDO commitment. My.
Oh, wow.
Y'all want to hear
Yeah, keep on going. I want to hear what you got to say. Is he live right now?
Yeah, he live.
7.
Get up, girl.
Dante Duche.
That's what.
Come out and play. No, 7 is Trina Thomas is Ayasha Lachey. Dante Duche. Yeah, sis. The one that said that I stole $1,200 that she donated voluntarily.
I sure
because
did.
the content
Just
is
like
just so
all
great.
these other people
So
are
lit over
donating.
here. Okay, on
But
period.
as far as a record, this
She
shit
decided
is
that she was
great.
going to become a content creator, and the basis of her content was going to be tearing down content creators that once helped her, encouraged her, and allowed her to sit next to them. Period.
Oh, wow.
What? Link. Okay, on period. That's where we're gonna be. And then tonight, okay, we'll be back for the raffle win. Okay, I'm period. I ain't never leaked that bitch number. And she wanted the Boosie story released. Okay, on period. But she was pissing her panties. An affair with little Boosie. She wanted me to. It's bullshit. Go check them out. And I wrote an article to go along with it. Crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Win. Okay, on period. In the building. I know that's right. Marie in the house. What's going on, friend? Oh, what about us and how we turn up? Girl, go on over there. Go on over there. Okay, on period. Shit. Check the bushes. Here. Over here. And hey, Kim. Hey, Tina. Weird. Okay.
Wow, the way
Yes,
they
sir.
can sit up here
That's my
and
damn
just
crown.
lie
Okay,
and
on
just
period.
say things
But
for
that's my
clicks.
damn crown. Okay. Hey, Frankie, what's
Did it
going
to
on?
me. Talking
Yes,
about
Oh,
guys, April
wow.
in the building. Y'all know
Yeah,
some. Patty Howard. Hey, Freya. Hey, Freya. Yes, you
I'm
Shreya.
about
I
to
think that's the
comment
sign
on
that I
his
got your
shit and
name
say
right.
that's not my record.
You
Try again.
Shreya. Yes. Y'all be making stuff happen. Okay, over here. Sonny, did you take the thank you. Shout out to everybody supporting win. Shout out to stop. Yes, it is. Go buy motherfucking screen, girl. I can. I'm like, girl, without her consent or knowledge. All of these bitches want to be the official king. She believes that, Sean and other creators like myself should be giving her money when we speak to her. Girl, stop calling my motherfucking phone. Simple as that, girl. It's probably part of the reason Jaguar has so many developmental issues today.
No, his motherfucker, they be doing her phone. He got it twisted.
Like a fuck. What did I say to you, ACO? If I were him, I wouldn't have anything to say because it won't make him look favorable.
You did say that. You did. Because I was still confused why you were protecting him.
Huh?
I said,
you know, Daddy used to whoop his mama ass. He was a crazy.
he was just crazy.
Notification bell, and she said, I am a criminal. That's what she said. Probably what they fed her. Let me know in the chat.
Like with TJ.
Ooh.
People
like with TJ. She did not become a kept woman.
I'm trying to figure out, how do this bitch ass nigga know? How do he know anything about her motherfucking life?
I don't know.
These motherfuckers act like they known her for years.
Right. Only known her
TJ
for
only knew her for 3 motherfucking months.
But hold on, Kimmy. Hey, everybody. Is he mad at these? Hold on. Is he mad at these donations that I was sending to him? Hold on. Let me get this right so y'all can see.
You damn
y'all see
right.
that? $12.27 and 44 cents. Is he mad? 33 and my hard earnings that I accumulated. Okay.
You know what? Let me.
Is he mad?
Yeah, big mad.
Because I said donations. Those
they dried up.
The content of Jaguar Wright. Like I said, if it hadn't been for so far, I would have never known him.
Yeah.
And I give it to you.
Right. Someone else. Okay, on period. The channel was snatched because of those Bible studies that she was doing. What? Good. Okay, on period. You ain't had no business playing with God anyway, girl. You don't know nothing about no Bible.
And did he really? He don't know nothing about the Bible. If he getting over here acting a motherfucking fool, will win.
An abomination, making his
Exactly.
dad look bad.
That motherfucker always got something to say. But he's still talking about Jazz.
He just wait till that subscription chat open up. I'm about to tell his ass to try again. Wait for the receipts.
With his bitch ass. I can't deal.
Well, you have to actually open it up and read it to know something when, girl. Okay, mentorship program. Pretty much, losing support. The girls are start supporting. Conversation with Jaguar. Jaguar and TJ go head to head, and we discover, yeah, ooh, yeah. Come on, hey, situation. It's the Fish King Bank. We're gonna send security, and if ever Johnny Popcorn is feeling froggy against the bull, we just go hop off here. Let's go.
And everybody opens up the door and leaves time for other things. And today I made time to go and sit with an old friend.
Okay. Drinks Jiggly's period blood. You ain't heard? You ain't heard, girl. Halloween, I'll be a toothless vampire. Yes, indeed. I already got the costume.
Bitch.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. The shadow. It's true.
Then having your car taken. Okay.
I'm your fucking avatar. You mention my name every fucking day.
Do she does. She mentions TJ's name every day. She mentions my name every day. She mentions Sean's name every day. That's why we here, girl. That's why we here, girl. You don't know when to quit. Girl, you done lost everything, girl, and you still going.
Every day. Yes, TJ. Every fucking day. Every fucking day since we separated. No, the fuck I don't. No, the fuck I don't. Girl,
Somebody said TJ should have smelled the BV. TJ said that she did smell the BV. TJ is going to, in this call, say that, she knew Coochie child. Okay. Yes, that's where Coochie for me child. I swear, crap. Follow this motherfucking phone here. I got an interview schedule. I got an interview schedule with this dread right. I got an interview schedule with this dread right. Oh, pussy is gone, girl.
10 days of amoxicillin. Girl, I'm ass. You really should worry about
Hooch.
And then you sit there and play my pussy every day.
Wash it. Okay, over here, but that function is broke on that dress because she got it from the she was literally over there swimming in Jaguars and Nakagucha.
And this shit is really content. This is what they call content
for his blind subscribers. But hold on, I'm almost up in there. Kimmy, I want you to skip it up when I let you know that I'm in there so you can see his reply to my comment.
Okay. Let me know.
Oh.
Let me know when.
Let's get these likes up. Let's
Yeah. All the way funky. Wait a minute. You need to go this app. Google me, bitch.
What? No, what's real funny is how these bitches they can come for you, you know?
So she said, do you want my name off your bond? This is probably the last time we're ever going to speak. TJ said, are you
That was really cheap.
free, girl? Set me free. Okay. Is she still in love with Jaguar? Is she looking is pressed? Okay, on period. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
They feel away when bored. The lip be done answering the phone calls. Okay, on period. Like Jiggly, okay, on period. The raccoon on the fence. I'm pregnant. You all aboard. Us fine. Let that happen to me. More steps that need to be taken. Okay, on period. I don't feel like, like, okay, on period. Like, what the fuck? Like, she's
Oh, yeah, you're a liar.
it's not. I remember to take my mama out. I am. Fuck up, there's a lid over here. Let's go. Oh, we got that bag. Bitch, hit that like button. And just gotta be worth it. Oh.
The weird person here is you're refusing to answer the question. She is an absolute narcissist. And she's brilliant.
Why is it always the fucking cockeyed ones trying to come for a motherfucker?
Oh.
That shit.
Why is it the bad built, statuesque, gargoyle in the face looking at like, bitch, you got your motherfucking nerves to be talking about anybody. I hate people that do that. I hate people that do that. Like, girl, you don't look no better.
This motherfucker just said, did this bitch ass nigga just say he hate people that do that?
But he doing it.
Do I have to take it back to the pictures he just tried to post and all of that shit? Seeing that it's her?
Look at false police arrest because they ain't never been arrested.
Girl, he did the same thing.
Oh shit!
Better than anybody to be sitting there talking about TJ looks. Like, girl, sit your ugly ass down somewhere.
Oh, they got something to prove. Beloved number one is in the chat.
That wasn't her, was it?
Oh no, this is the fake. There's a fake TJ. Jesus, man.
What is this picture?
To talk about Kimmy is diabolical. Let's put you in time. Let's get.
Oh, what is this picture? These teeth. What's wrong with the teeth? When okay, up here, I never understand why people go get titties before they go get teeth. Okay, up here, go fix them teeth. When okay, girl, it got to be painful to eat. It got to be painful to eat with your teeth all set up like that. When okay, up here, like they ready to fall out. When okay, up here, they all stacked on one up one on top of the other. When girl, oh. It's giving marching band vibes. With okay. Oh, and the Saints go marching in. On period. Yes, it did. Oh, she thought that nobody had nothing on her, but the official king-pang arson.
Girl, I'm up in here. I'm on another device.
Hey, when it's up in this motherfucker stuck, the official king-pang got other receipts. Trina Thomas. Okay, we got your records, boo. Don't nobody got nothing to me. Nobody got nothing to me, girl. Nobody got nothing to me, girl. But King.
Constantly.
Shit. You should have had a fucking demon pray over me, girl. Ain't no way.
No. We are Christians, and God is for everyone.
That bitch a demon.
God is for everyone. That doesn't mean that you have to tolerate abuse, though. Which is why I told beloved number 2 to come to the channel that day and to address her issues.
Active shooter situation in Maine. City residents told to stay inside with doors locked. A shelter-in-place order has been issued in a Maine city by state.
Let me pause that. This is what he's saying. He's talking about suspect at large after 2 active shooters incidents in area of Lewiston, Maine. The sheriffs want everybody to lock their doors. It's there's active shooters on the loose. So let my people know.
Right now, right?
Yeah. Let my people know.
Police citing an active shooter situation. Maine State Police said in a Facebook post that there is an active shooting situation in Lewiston, a city of 36,035 yet. But yeah, let's pray for the people that are there. Situation. Let's pray that God covers them and you know.
Oops, sorry. Look at this fool. I'm sorry.
Keeps them safe. This is crazy.
No, it's crazy that you're lying.
Okay,
you're on live every day. You're lying.
Exactly.
The guys.
Did you see how he just made that up about you? Like he just really made that shit up.
Right. That is crazy.
They did the same thing with the child abuse shit. And now you can tell since they doing it to me and you. Imagine what they've been doing to Jad.
Okay, this whole time.
Shit is crazy. It is crazy. Let's finish hearing him out.
In the building with this big old rifle. When on period. Let's add, the people of Maine in the city of Lewiston to the prayers list. Okay, on period. They're asking that the city residents stay inside. It's given that they don't even know where the shooter is right now, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, prayers for Maine. Prayers for Maine. Yes, it did. Whew. My. It's a lot going on in the world. Okay, on period. This is happening right now. This is happening right now. Okay, on period. You can watch it live. Okay, on period. Oh, back to the Lituation win. Okay, on period. We ain't got all night. Okay, all aboard the Lituation Express. Okay, on period. We got a lot of things to get into. Okay, on period. And we don't have all night. Okay, on period. We don't have all night. Prayers for Maine. Okay, on period. Yes, it did.
Fuck you. Is that the real one?
Back to the dash.
Stop going back and forth. Kimmy? Yes.
I'm gonna let it catch up, son. Y'all wanna watch CJ live?
Yeah, because I'm still waiting for me to join his chat.
Let me. Okay. Let me know when to switch back over. Let me see.
Yeah, but it's so crazy how they could all just sit up here and think they're reporting on real stories. It ain't shit y'all reporting on real. Y'all just mad for whatever reason because you don't have Jag by your side no more. And y'all can't torture her no more. Y'all think y'all torturing her by saying all that shit, but y'all just making a fool out of yourselves.
This bitch still live? Let me see. Let me speak.
Yeah. So her moms are sick of her because
sick of who?
And then you got these people with their opinionated thoughts, and they just think they know exactly. God, it's crazy because they never, like me, I never sat with Jack. But I can see the truth when I see the truth, and I can see how people are attacking her.
You motherfucking right.
Like, I can see if she was really out here attacking people. She only attack people when she's getting attacked.
Look,
that's why I always say,
Jack before TJ did.
Right. I've always say action will always get a reaction.
Mm-hmm. You ready? Oh, let me start over.
I started reading some things and I got, you definitely will get revenge. And then it says, Frankie, someone corrected me on my comment and I loved it because I said, I'm just a human having it. Glad to hear me smile. Yes, baby. Sabrina, hey girl, hey, I appreciate it. Hey Phoenix, baby, how are you? Jules, now to answer your question, hold on, wait a minute, Frankie. Let me acknowledge this. Well, we do not. And cats. Okay, Frankie made it very known how she feel about Sandra dropping those Jaguars. But I digress. Jewel, how was your day, TJ? Besides the weather, was it productive? Yes, it was. I made some phone calls, and I don't understand. Is the mail coming by a snail? I called New Mexico to check on that. I called around about some cars. They have the cash cars here in Texas, and I made those on that profile pic. How are you? Be long stocking off today? Yes. No.
Look at this bitch here. Look at her hair.
She thought it was a style.
Yeah, she did. Look at that shit. Where we at? Here we go.
I told y'all my schedule. I work Thursday. I had a job. So that means that you're a liar. But okay. So you tell me which one it is. What's the story today? I feel even presence. Glasses. Danny Robertson's. Thank you, baby, for my glasses. I appreciate you. I went and got them. Thank you. You really told Kimmy off, go girl. Like this is crazy.
Did this? Okay, bitch. You think you told me off? My mic was fucked up. Because, bitch, I was giving it to your ass.
Girl, this is coming from those that don't have a job. They in your business. Right. Negative Nancy.
This bitch don't fuck with me. I want to beat her ass. That's a female.
We're gonna let Karma take care of
you?
that.
Like,
you ain't gotta touch her, so we're gonna let Karma take care of that. You ain't gotta touch her. No physical
I don't
violence.
understand. I need to watch my cursing because my last video was in. So I realized with your videos, there's a whole bunch of shorts, and then I feed into it, and then I get distracted, and then like for 2 days, I'm exhausted.
I didn't hang up on that bitch. That bitch dropped herself. I didn't hang up on her. These bitch. Ugh.
I have no energy. So I need to start participating.
You mean you sick
on it?
It's
Yeah,
crazy
Frankie, what is
because
your beef with me? I'm trying to ignore you. Wait a minute, what happened?
She just said she needs to excuse her own cussing. Yeah, you cursing yourself by saying the shit you saying out your mouth. So yeah, excuse that because, like I said, karma's gonna handle itself.
That's why she
like you feeding into it. You say you don't want to talk about it, but you feeding into it.
Girl, let's listen to this.
Moving widely, don't be messing with nobody. Don't. What is going on? But and also I was talking about today, making my phone calls. Are you being a little terror in the hey yo? Yeah, that's what they say in Baltimore when you be doing too much. Hey Frankie, don't be day on this beautiful Wednesday.
Ugh. Ugh, that bitch throat sound like it got all kinds of shit in it. Listen to how she laughed. Ugh. Ugh.
We need a little spunk in our life sometimes. Don't take it too personal, Mars. Who you going? Hey Frankie. Hey Frankie. Who you gonna call out next? Next month you gonna call out. I just wanna know who you gonna call out. It would be quiet. Sorry, TJ. I think I pulled you out. I had to sew my dreads back on. Well, my locks, since I don't call them dreads. At the time, I came out to Dallas with 2 outfits. Okay. You talking about throwing away my daddy ashes. That was my biggest insult. But other than that, like, it's just my swag. Get back. G, I'm going to be swagged out. Whatever. This the same daddy, though. Who house you lived in. Spit my heritage. A red phone, baby. You in red phone. Let me drop the link. I'm going to drop the link for Frankie. Because Frankie in red form. I don't know what y'all did to Frankie, even though she the one who pushed the mute button and it went silent. But 2 things for certain. The family, these kin folks in here, they going to say how they feel. And then we're going to keep pushing. Life is too short to hold grudges. So it's all love and light in here. And if it's an issue, we can always talk it out and resolve it. Because it ain't never that. To Jack, my neck. And that's the closest thing to me. He with me every day. Oh my gosh. I'm all up in this chat. I know, right? Hey, Loverboy. Oh, Loverboy's still up there. I'm still sympathize with that. And I'm still struggling. I still go through my moments where birthday, right? So that's
doing my thing. It's working. Yeah, I just want to say, I had watched some live today about you and Jag and some other girl. I don't know their names. It's funny, but you was roasting the shit out of them. That shit was too hilarious, yo. I was on the floor.
You know what's so funny? Like I never.
You know what? This bitch thinks she really got her ones off. Bitch.
Never go back and listen. Right? I never listened to my lives. I never.
It's not you missing her. It's her missing you. You know what I mean? That's why she's doing the stuff that she's doing.
Oh my God. See, Jag be telling me don't watch this bullshit. This bitch be Jag be telling me don't watch this bitch shit. Cause she's so motherfucking low budget. Every day she mentioned Jag. Every day. But it's okay. She'll be out of there soon.
Yeah, just like the rest of them. They mention her name every day.
But she keep playing the tapes. You know, she keep playing the tapes. I mean, this bitch, she. Okay, DJ. I'm gonna have a roasting day for her ass.
To like put people like against you and stuff like that. She miss you. You know what I mean? She want to get back with you.
That's a lot.
That period blood and all that nasty shit. That shit was disgusting. That shit was nasty. Like that right there.
But what's so crazy? I didn't even hear it, right? So people are like, Jack said that. I'm like, I still haven't heard it. Even though we were going back and forth, like, I don't know, for real, my brain like fries out and I don't listen to the other person when I'm arguing. So everybody like, did you hear what she said? Did she hear? And I'm like, no, I didn't hear what she said. And then I got on and then I seen King's title and I was like, Lord, what did she say?
She said that shit. That shit was crazy. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is that? Like, who does that? You know what I mean? You gotta let that bitch bleed. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be hitting that shit like that. That's nasty. Who does that? That's disgusting. You gotta.
She said I drank it. Oh Lord! So now I'm a vampire.
She said you had a straw in that. No, I'm just adding that in there.
That bitch know. Why is she playing stupid? She heard which lie was that? Jack. I'm gonna find that shit, but let me play this.
I love it.
Nah, I'm just very stupid, man. Nah, but she funny as. I mean, I follow both of y'all, and you know what? To be honest with you, I never been on YouTube this much since y'all two. Real talk. Like, if you was to go to my page, ain't nobody following me. None of that shit. You know what I mean? I come on here for music, like to look at music videos and crime shows and shit like that. But I'm like, yo, y'all funny as fuck. This shit gets me through a 12-hour shift. But when I get home to my wife, you know what I mean? And like when I'm off, like I'm not on this shit, you know what I mean? And that's another thing I wanted to say. Like, she based your whole relationship on the internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I can't see how you was dealing with that. Like, everything y'all did was right there in plain sight for everybody to see that, besides y'all having sex. Unless, did y'all have OnlyFans?
No, we did not. But from my understanding, that's on recording too.
Like, yo, that's nasty. That's crazy. Let me see. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, you really do? You got my. Let me see. I'm fucking with you.
Hold on, Lover Boy. Is somebody? Is that Frankie? And
fuck with nobody on this shit. Like, y'all got me out here doing you can go check.
Oh my goodness, that's the night when they came up in the lounge swinging on "Don't Fuck With Me."
Accidentally paused my phone on your live on my phone. I didn't see anything, so I thought you had disappeared. So I'm saying, where have you gone, TJ? Have you passed out? And everyone is attacking me. What is everyone's problem?
I like the way she talked.
Lover Boy, get out my head. I was thinking the same thing.
Hang on a minute. I'm in the UK.
I ain't hear nothing she said, but I just like the way she talked.
All I've done, TJ, is defend you, okay? And you're letting all your mods talk to me like that. Are you serious?
Frankie.
Oh, Frankie, don't cry. It's okay. Like, everything okay. You want me to fuck somebody up? Like, I'm tired of this shit. What up, Lele? I always gotta fuck somebody up.
Frankie.
Fuck you up, you over here, darling.
Hey, Lover Boy.
That's my coworker. He looking at y'all.
Hey, Frankie. Frankie, calm down. Frankie.
He's talking about some hook me up.
Thank you, Frankie. Thank you, Frankie. Hi, Frankie. Now she's turned on me.
Frankie, baby, calm down.
You're as fucking nutty as Jack and all the fucking
other.
Yo,
she want all the songs.
Hey, Frankie. Hey, Frankie, turn your mic up so I can hear you cuss me out.
Period, Jack. You're not licking someone's period, Jack. You fucking
what?
Bitch.
Who's she talking to?
Ooh, Frankie going in, baby. Frankie going in. Did you hear this, Ayasha?
No, I'm listening to it now. I never heard this. This is right now, right? Earlier?
I mean, I guess she's still like, girl.
Oh, so it's in the middle of it. Okay, go ahead, love.
What's she talking about?
Wait a minute. Who the fuck you think you talking to?
Touching me.
We had so much fun, though. We just be cooling, and I appreciate you because you can't come up and say.
Yeah, you're the vibe. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you. Thank you. Look, is this Francesca still back? Francesca, if you want to come up, you got to show your face. Oh, okay. Now, all right. We about to add, Lover Boy, we about to add Francesca.
All right, do what you gotta do. Damn,
You ain't gotta drop down though. You ain't gotta drop down if you don't want to. Hi, Francesca.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Right, okay.
Yes.
Right, everyone's ganging up on me, okay? I haven't done anything wrong. I made a terrible mistake. I don't know what everyone's problem is, okay? I accidentally paused my phone on my, you're live on my phone. I didn't see anything, so I thought you had disappeared. So I'm saying, where have you gone, TJ? Have you passed out? And everyone is attacking me. What is everyone's problem?
I like the way she talked.
Lover Boy, get out my head. I was thinking the same thing.
Hang on a minute. I'm in the UK.
I ain't hear nothing she said, but I just like the way she talked.
UK. All I've done is defend you, okay? And you're letting all your mods talk to me like that. Are you serious?
Frankie.
Frankie, don't cry. It's okay. Like, everything okay. You want me to fuck somebody up? Like, I'm tired of this shit. What up, Lele? I always gotta fuck somebody up.
Frankie.
Fuck you up, you over here, darling.
Hey, Lover Boy.
That's my coworker. He looking at y'all.
Hey, Frankie. Frankie, calm down. Frankie.
He's talking about some hook me up.
Thank you, Frankie. Thank you, Frankie. Hi, Frankie. Now she's turned on me.
Frank. Frankie, baby, calm down.
You're as fucking nutty as Jag and all the fucking other.
Yo, she want all the sauce.
Hey,
She want
Frankie.
all the sauce.
Hey, Frankie, turn your mic up so I can hear you cuss me out.
Period, Dad. You're not licking someone's period, Dad. You fucking
What?
bitch.
What?
Who's she talking to? What's she talking about?
Wait a minute. Who the fuck you think you talking to?
Bitch. Yo, Frankie, don't get the business up in here. You don't know how we roll up in here, boy.
Exactly.
We outside for real, for real. Frankie, we'll come at your ass.
I might be. Bitch, I might be. I mean, Frankie, what happened?
Yeah, what happened in the last 2 minutes? Like,
I know.
You dropped the page. Just put my name. My name is like what it is.
Oh, Loverboy 75?
Yeah.
Well, y'all follow Loverboy 75 on this red app. Okay.
All right, so I'm off at just see. I gotta go charge this phone up. All right, 100.
Hey, Frankie, hold on. Frankie, it's just me and you. Just me and you. Flossie. She said I was turning on her. No, I did. She laughed. She did. Yes, you was a change. We messed up. Frankie, just her screaming. Right. Anybody else can hit the link if y'all want to be back at 111. You got a friend and teach. Wow. And it's unnecessary. But I ain't gonna beg you. Oh, I ain't gonna beg you. How'd she go? If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Frankie.
Wow.
I didn't see my Mars attacking you at all.
Really? Then I think you better go back. Don't start on me, TJ, yeah? Don't start. Go back and read all the comments and all the attacks I was getting because I've got a screen recording of it.
Frankie, we love you, baby.
Keep laughing, TJ. Keep laughing. Because Karma's going to hit you in the face, mate. Very soon.
Why? Frankie, you got so much hostility for me, and I don't know why.
I don't like people like you and your stupid little mods attacking me.
Carmen gonna eat her ass in the face, just like the next one. Hey, but I'm open. So if you want to go back to King Pang real quick, so we can all see his reaction.
Okay, hold on.
Understand this. We're dealing with very complicated people.
Okay? Go all the way to the live.
Now, don't forget, I'm sure she's
shit about me. Don't give a fuck about how the fuck you feel, bitch. You on your way to Detroit, you old dig riding bitch. That's what the fuck you fucking Detroit. Who the fuck you think you are, you old bitch? Fuck you, Kimmy. You mad? You mad enough? You mad enough? You a whole fucking stand. And you fuck. Don't fucking call me Theodore Jack. Fuck you too, bitch. I'm sick of you motherfuckers. I'm sick of.
You see how her mic was louder or something? I was trying to hook up this Yeti Blue mic, but it wasn't working.
All you motherfuckers, I hit the link now. What, bitch? It what, bitch? Kenny, you mad? Oh, you mad, bitch? You mad? You on jailbird holidays, bitch?
You mad, bitch? What, bitch? I thought you was fucking somebody, bitch. I'm here. I'm here, bitch. You're mad, bitch. You bitches are pressed, bitch. And what? Insane, bitch. Like. Oh,
Fuck wrong with you? I don't give a fuck about none of the shit you gotta say, bitch. You fucking child abuser ass bitch. You prostitute ass bitch. Don't fucking mute me.
You see how my microphone was going out?
Uh-huh.
And this bitch thinks she, oh my God.
Don't fucking mute me. What the fuck you want to mute me for, bitch? You been going around all day talking all shit about me. Don't give a fuck about how the fuck you feel, bitch. You know, don't tell me to shut up, bitch. Fuck you. Motherfucking bitch.
Jack got the nerve to be calling anybody else a demon. What the hell, demon? Girl, shut the hell up.
Fucking up a pussy fucking what? She got caught, bitch.
Who is the shit? Wait a minute. This bitch, what is the shit?
I don't give a fuck about bitch. You call me. Now I hear y'all some lame ass bro.
Jimmy, you gotta give people wrenches. We gotta release the Kraken. You know what? The JAG is in here. A broke bitch. Where's Brown Diva? We gotta get some wrenches. Kimmy, what happened with it? Kimmy is mute. She dropped. Kimmy, with it.
Feels
Why
like
mute you?
TKO.
Shut up so I can get this bitch. That's why.
But who did you mute?
Bitch. That bitch broke.
Yeah.
Like, what the
Hey,
fuck
Kimmy,
you
you can pause it.
around a snag of tooth motherfucking ass? Bitch, did you see the
What
before
the
and
fuck
after?
is the JAG? Who is the
Yeah.
What
You see them? He skipped way over my comment. Way over my comment.
What's the look on his face?
Say it again.
Can you comment again? Did they block you?
No, I don't know if I'm blocked or not, but I know he skipped over it. Hold up.
Somebody get the JAG out of here.
Bringing her dusty ass over here.
Jiggly's in here. What she want? She in here? She don't want no smoke, okay, period. Just in case you haven't had enough, okay, period. TJ didn't roast the fuck out your ass, okay, period. If you want to get roasted some more, here's the link, okay, on period. Here's the link. When come on up and let the Fish King Pain finish roasting them edges off of your head, okay, on period. That's what that was.
You're dusting up the motherfucking screen. You dirty ass bitch. Bitch, you was begging me for a motherfucking $16 charger, bitch.
Oop.
You don't get your dumb ass over here. Get your ass back over here, bitch.
Lord Jesus, I was caught in the middle.
That bitch, a bitch that glued her dentures together could never.
A bitch that, listen to me, she'd have had better luck with that glue on her hair.
Fucking panhandling.
Because the teeth keep falling out.
Big on camera for some cash apps, bitch.
The teeth keep falling out. I just wanted to review the commentary.
Okay, please, somebody get TJ some water and go get us some of my good water for the big. Okay, get us some of my good water because she did that. It was some of that good water at the back where she did that. Yes, she did. Yeah. Oh, okay, family. We just crossed the 4-hour threshold. When okay, I'm here. Y'all know what that means. Okay, hop out of them bushes and support. We ask everybody send just $4 for the 4 hours that we've been here because I know you're gonna support Win because I know you're gonna support. We're just gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. Win. We got a lot of content to get into. Win. We're gonna keep it going. Hop out of them bushes and support Win. Don't.
Pretend that I'm the toughest thing in the world and nothing gets to me. I want to believe that at times, but the truth is the exact opposite. And you.
This motherfucker totally skipped over the part where I was eating his ass up. He totally skipped over that. Is it anybody else we want to see?
No, not that I could think of at this moment.
You want to go back to? You want to go back to TJ's, or are we good?
I guess we good because they ain't talking about shit. They not talking about nothing. I don't know why Miss Frankie. Well, I could kind of see why Miss Frankie was upset because she was getting attacked in TJ comments. Before the even show really started, she was getting attacked.
Yeah, but she remember she hopped back on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me
I'm
just
about
see.
to go look for that link he dropped in his chat and see if he listen. Hold up.
Let's just see, huh? Let me see what Frankie had to say to her ass again, too.
And you're laughing.
You don't like
them.
you don't like me, but why?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, TJ, go and take your fucking crack glove or carry on the drink like all your fucking viewers and all your mods. All right, I'm done. I'm not
Hey, Frankie, stop cursing.
commenting no more. I'm done. Thanks to your mods.
Hey, Frankie, stop cursing. Why can't I laugh? Laughter is the bloody Christ. Bloody Christ. Why? Calm down, Frankie. Calm down, Frankie. Bloody Christ. Don't do that. Don't bloody Christ. Butt clock. Frankie. Frankie. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why are you tripping? I love you. You want me to sing to you? You got a friend in me.
You are on drugs because you're
You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your microphone bed, just remember what your old pal says. You got a friend in Teach. You got a friend in Teach. Frankie.
You're fake, darling. You're fake.
Frankie.
You are fake as
I'm
fuck.
fake. Frankie, you're disrespectful as hell.
I am. That's because you and your fucking mugs were. Don't fucking wind me up, you fucking bitch.
Hey, Frankie, calm down.
A pussy full of blood. Go on.
Hey, Frankie, come on, mate. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Calm down, mate. Calm down, mate.
I'll fuck you up. Come over and
You gonna fuck me up? Calm down, mate. Mate, calm down. Calm down now, mate.
Crackheads.
Calm down, mate. Are you sick, mate?
Listen, don't
Are you sick, mate?
you nasty bitch.
Are you sick, mate? Were you there? Were you there? Goodbye. See you later, mate. See you later. Wouldn't be ya at the @𝓛𝓾𝓿'𝓼. Who the fuck you think you talking to, bitch? Hey, Frankie. Hey, fuck off, mate.
Don't fucking drop dead.
Fuck you, mate. You're a cunt, mate.
Yeah, you like cunt, did you?
You a cunt. Oh, you a cunt, bitch, mate.
You'll get reported, all of you.
You gonna get reported.
What? You
watch. You gonna get reported. Watch. Oh, bloody hell, mate. Where you go? Mate. Yes, wait, comma. Bree, thank to you. I dropped the link for you. Oh, I cannot. I bloody caught, man. It'll make me laugh. I needed a good laugh. Beverly Mays. What did you say? I'm sorry. You drank that. Tell her again, Miss Ra. You want to be content? You content now.
I'm absolutely frustrated and I am actually disgusted. I would explain to you again, as I tried to before. When you was on a live earlier, I accidentally knocked my telephone and I must have pressed pause, but nothing was happening. But I see all the comments moving, but nothing was happening. So I sent a message saying, TJ, where have you gone? Then I sent another one saying, have you passed out? Then all of a sudden, all your mom.
That bitch nuts. She nuts. She actually hit that motherfucker and went off, then came back, went off again, and then came back talking nice. They just as slow as her motherfucking ass. And that's real shit.
Attacking me because they must have thought I was someone else. This is what I'm angry at, TJ, okay?
But I answered your question, Frankie. I don't understand.
No. I think when I'm writing them, I noticed that you were reading them out like 5 minutes after I had said all that. This is why I was getting so angry. And you're laughing. You're laughing and encouraging the mods to attack me.
I was laughing because I was confused on what happened.
So what is so funny that I accidentally knocked my phone and paused you, that nothing was happening, and I thought you had gone, but you wasn't gone. But I thought you had gone because I paused my phone. So I sent a message saying, "Where have you gone, TJ?" Then directly after that, I sent another one saying, "Have you passed out?" Now your mods and all your little followers must have thought I was being funny, and they started attacking me. Do you understand now?
Yes, I understand.
Right.
But
So everyone's got the wrong end of the stick, okay? So you can laugh all you like, all of you. I'm gone now. I've had my say. Thank you for letting me explain myself, okay? But I won't be bothering any of you no more. Goodbye.
Frankie, wait.
Why wait? Why?
Because I didn't know that.
Oh, what, you want me to get all angry so that everyone can laugh at me?
No, I don't want you to be angry. I seriously want to talk to you because you asked me why did I pass out, and I was like, "Why? What do you mean
You
about
American
me?"
people. Go on, carry on. Go on. Because I can scream, but I don't want
You,
to. Do you know why?
I don't want you to scream,
Should I tell you why I won't scream? Because it's actually nearly, what time is
Frankie.
it?
I can't hear you.
It's actually 1:30 in the morning here, so I don't want to scream.
You told him to drop the link, Ayasha? Ayasha. Oh, she must have hit them damn. I see in the chat, Ayasha told him to drop the link. And King Pain. Let's go over here and see. Let me see. Okay. Let's just see what's going on.
So this is a voicemail that she left for Johnny Popcorn.
But that was not for Beloved.
Ayasha, come on over. Yes, Ayasha Lachey, Dunce Duche, it's your turn.
Dunce Duche.
It's your turn, win girl. It's your turn, win girl. It's your turn. Troll week. Okay, on period. When the official King Pain speaks, bitches move. Oh, she's not moving fast enough. She's not moving fast enough whenever she gets over her pussy, okay, on period, she can get dragged along with the rest of them. You gotta step over your pussy. I know it's worn out okay, on period. 7 kids, 7 baby. You got to step over the flap okay, on period, and onto the link. Yes, it did. It shouldn't take that long. Click the motherfucking link. You ask the motherfucker for the link. I done dropped it so many motherfucking times.
Hey, can we? Ain't no link in the chat. If you meet him,
get over here, but her.
So his to chat.
Yes, security.
I'm up here searching for the link. No link in the chat. That's
I
what
see.
Say it again.
I'm on his live and I see where he dropped the link.
Okay, hold on. Let me see then. Hold up. Let me go back to him because I'm about to hop on it.
You motherfucking right. I don't know why they think we hoes. I don't know why. We usually try to avoid them.
And I am avoiding him. I don't have nothing to say. You just not gonna lie on me. Well, shit, either way, it doesn't matter if you lie or not because you're gonna say what the fuck you want to say. I know what's up about my life.
You damn right. So you want me to finish playing this?
Yeah, you could. And I'm gonna pause this so I can get on this link.
Okay.
A roach spray. Yes, it is. Just in case this bitch try it. I'm gonna take her ass out. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Okay. 2 places the motherfucking kids ain't never been. Okay. She ain't got but 3 of them. Okay, on period. Girl, please. What's taking so long? Okay, on period. That's the bitch can never.
Mail. Oh, I don't check that. I went there told the way I'm out of either. I ain't never set up. I went there told the way I'm out of either.
Did y'all hear what he said? He said, "You gonna have to stop calling me." Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this.
You don't use the evidence.
That bitch.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Listen.
I think that's a bomb.
It's fine. I left you a voicemail.
Oh, I don't check that. My boyfriend so overwhelmed. I ain't know who set up.
Oh.
Who said I got the time?
Do you know who that was? It's fine. I left you a voicemail.
I can't answer the phone. I'm at work. That's fine. I left you a voicemail. You have to stop calling my phone. I'm busy. I'm working. You so busy, what the fuck you answer the phone for?
Oh, I don't check that. My boyfriend so overwhelmed. I ain't know who set up.
Oh, the roast definitely scattered. She definitely didn't click this damn link because I was gonna roast her ass alive. Okay, I'm here. I was gonna roast that bitch alive. She don't come over here with your lying ass. If you done told all them fucking lies on me, win, girl, please. If you thought that you was gonna click this link and get me together and gather me up, you got another motherfucking thing coming. You was gonna get slaughtered.
I need
Okay,
you
if
to
you
do
click
me a
this
favor, love.
motherfucking link after all them lies you told on me, your
Can
dumb
you
ass.
get an
You
email?
can't do
'Cause I don't
math.
see it on this chat on my side. I don't see it nowhere. I'm sitting up here scrolling up and down for this shit, and I don't see it. And I got a pussy, but I ain't no pussy, nigga. The fuck?
Ayasha, I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. Can you see the link?
See, I can see it. I'm looking. Let me pull up my screen. Hold up on my end. Okay, I'm about to pull this up on my end. It's backstage for you. You see my side? You see mine's?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is mine's.
Okay, so let me see what Drea name at. Let me scroll up Cherie Harris.
Hold on, let me go back to this. Now look, I don't see no link. Do you see a link down here? Come on. Do you see a link anywhere on my side?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. So as y'all can see, people in the chat too, ain't no link on my side. So I can't hit no link on my side. So if you could probably copy and paste that and send it to me in my email, then I could hit his link and I could drop down from yours.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, let me. Oh. Fuck. Wait, let me go from this. Let me see. Oh, here. I was trying to do it from my phone. I don't even see it on my phone. Did you unsubscribe?
No, I'm still subscribed. I just subscribed today.
Oh, so maybe I could do it this way. I don't want it to do that. I want it to copy. It ain't letting me do. I'm trying to copy it. It's hard to do off this fucking iPad.
Okay, I'm on my phone. Let me see if I could do it this way too.
I think I do it like. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could try like this. Hold on, let me see.
That's crazy. I'm even on my phone and I don't see the link nowhere. Like Like, why? Tell me, Chad, why couldn't I be able to see his link on my side, but you can see it on your side? Is it because am I blocked from him or what's going on? I'm trying to figure it out.
They fake as fuck. That's what they be doing. They be, I don't know. They trying to block you from hitting a motherfucker. That's what that is. And then be on there, hit the link type of thing.
Yeah, that's all it is.
And every time I try to click on
Hold on. Let me see. He over there tripping.
Mm-hmm.
He's over there tripping. Like, drop the link, sir.
Stop blocking it, right?
Yeah, it's nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Let me see. Maybe if I put it on here. When I hit the link, it went right to coffee to donate. He fake. He fake as fuck. That ain't what he want. He don't really want that. I'm scrolling up and down, trying to see where it's at. Okay. Okay, I'm done trying.
Yeah, it's no need to try no more because as y'all can see, this is still my page I pulled up for Kimmy to show y'all, and there's no link on my side. There is his
See where you can see right there at the bottom where you are subscribed. He didn't want you to link. He's stupid.
There's no link. Yeah, he is full of shit. But it's crazy though how you can see it on your side and not my side.
Yeah, because I was on my bogus one.
Okay,
so
yes,
that's how I don't say nothing on that.
Yeah. And see, you can see the Patreon. You can see his coffee, his Amazon music. Like, you full of shit, King Pain. You don't really want no smoke. And I ain't even trying to bring in smoke. But listen.
Girl, I got to do. Hold on, let me see if he gonna talk about. Is he gonna hear the whole thing out? Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, whatever, nigga. Let's see.
Hey, Kai, you still there?
Kai?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, do you see this? He not putting the link up for me. He blocking me from hitting the link, and I can't even find the link on my phone.
Let me stop over there.
Hold on, let me see. Even if I go back.
Even though me ugly ass.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I feel like laughing. Let me do this shit. I feel like laughing. Watch this. Let me make sure this shit is sped up first. Let me pause it.
You looking for the link? I don't think it's in. No. reviewing our authentic. Come on, Lloyd. What in the book?
There's money on the floor. 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 She decided to fix windows to the floor. She run for that money, you know she a gore. Bend your knees, but she can take a load. Taking that ass till she can't no more. Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Work that, break that back. Break that back. Bend them knees till you can't no more. It's money on the floor. Give me some more. It's money on the floor.
I actually. Listen, now I know where he got their picture from. That he keeps saying that is Jag.
Right.
That looked like a fucking struggle twerk. What the fuck? And he talking about other people?
You can't no more. It's money on the floor. She taking the low. It's money on the floor. Give me some more. It's money on the floor. It's money on the floor. Money on the floor.
Look at that underarm pit. Let me see. Can you see it better? Ugh. Let me see. Look at that armpit. Look at that armpit. Do you see this shit? Right around this area?
Oh, black and burnt and crusty.
Oh my. Ugh. And that's the video. I know I sound like TJ. I can't believe this shit. Oh my God. Talking about wacky motherfucking D. Let me hear this. I want to see another video, huh? That's what I want to see. I want to see another motherfucking video. See this. Give me some money. Performance of month. Y'all. We hit the bank.
Well, we also are doing auditions for our 2019 lineup. So we had a couple of girls come we have an audition so that they can come and be featured in some of our upcoming events that we hold here at Plus One. Our next event is March 31st. We will be having the CEO events and we'll be having performers like we do and give a cheaper party for the holidays. Yes. Yeah. It's a real joke about it, but unfortunately we're going to close because so we're going to give y'all a small little show. Okay, something he is well known. He's all over the internet. He's driving y'all crazy all up and down on YouTube. He is going crazy. Y'all give it up for the official King King.
You don't know the part? Who's going to play it now? Okay? And we not get that business on the floor, okay? Okay? This is your business. Yeah.
I don't think anybody's listening to this.
It's money on the floor. Oh.
Google me, the official King Pay on YouTube. Yes, y'all. What's good, YouTube? Okay, y'all see people showed up. Don't talk about nobody was gonna show up. Okay, but people is here. This is official. Meet and greet.
I'm mad. I bet you he had to pay them to be there.
A limited of guests. Only 3 of your guests could come.
And that's his way of entertaining? Really? And he always banging my motherfucking friend? I mean, just for the hell of it. Let's see.
We're going to get past it. Because it's time to move on to the next start.
She always say that.
He was unforgivable. Unforgettable, yeah, can also be so unforgettable. Gettable, yeah. Darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgivable can also be.
Let's see. I think I went to the wrong one. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Yes, this one of Kai's favorites.
Oh, y'all.
Almost definitely.
Sweet God, man. I'm the hardest working singer in the business. Because my band works me. I don't need rich people working me. So, I guess we're going to sing this one. I'm just going to close my eyes. I'm going to sing. Matthew, can you please bring me a glass of red wine since I can't get no good tea?
Whatever.
We got to go from one to the other, baby. One to the other. Whatever works, you know? Love you, honey, I love you, I do, more than you'll ever know. See, it's from Sean, you can count on me forever, right? I need you, baby. I need you right now. Say, can't you understand? Yeah, man. And my one desire is keeping you satisfied. So, baby, when we together, say I'm alright, and if you're alright, it's like a every day. I just want you to know how I feel, Just me and the keys. I'm gonna start from the second verse, Chris, okay? Let's take it to the bridge. 'Cause baby, when we
Sugar Ray. Y'all just want to take it there. Y'all really want to just take it there. Okay, you ready? All the way. 1, 2. Y'all ready? Remember? Okay. Love you, baby, I love you, yeah. 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 Love you, baby, yeah. 2, 3, come on. Love you, want you, need you, baby, baby. 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 Come on, don't do that. Yo, flip it like I did last night. Come on. So ready? 1, 2. Come on. Top. One more time. Love you, babe. Love you, babe. Love you, want you, need you, baby, 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 babe. Baby, baby. Whoa. See, 'cause baby, when we together, say, I'm not right and you're not right. It's not love you, babe.
That's one of Kai's favorites. He loved that one. Is there any requests in the chat that want to hear one of Jack's YouTube videos? What's one of y'all favorites? Let's see if we can pull her up singing it. Let's jam together, y'all. What y'all want to hear? Ayasha, what's your favorite?
I like that Do Your Worst.
Do Your Worst?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to that. You know I love Do Your Worst too. You know who made me really like that?
Who?
You.
Yeah, I told you how I came to hear that song one day. I was in a restroom and my computer was open, so that song just popped up. And I was like, hold on, let me rewind this and listen to the lyrics. And I just love I love long music.
Mm-hmm.
Got that long vibe to it.
Let me see if she sung it live. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Let's see. Could I play the song, you think? Or I don't know.
Do you see it on there?
Not Do Your Worst live.
I got it on Spotify. That's how I heard it.
Okay, I see somebody.
Thanks for joining us, and welcome to the Best Channel, where we strive to bring you the best of everything at your request. Notification bell.
I've never meant to touch it, but it's wrong.
Hold on. Is Do Your Worst on here?
I'm not sure.
Oh. One thing about Jack.
What is music going? Come on.
You know what? Oh my God. You know that's my favorite, but I'm not gonna. Ooh, the what is, her and the what is. That's how you perform, you know. Oh my goodness. Call me. Oh no, that's just the song. I don't think that's the live performance.
What's this? Call me?
Do you see the song?
Yeah, it says call me.
No, I'm talking about the performance that you want. See if you can find it on.
I got it, but it's not on YouTube. I got it. I heard it from Spotify, so I got it already. But you could go ahead and play this one. It's a few requests too. Brown Diva said, "I think I like you."
Okay, I think I like you. Okay, let me go to that. Hold on. Oh, this is the song. Ah.
I think I like you. I think I like you. I think I like you a lot. I think I like you. I think I like you. I think I like you a lot. I think I like you. I think I like you. I think I like you a lot. I think I like you. I think I like you. I like the way you say my name. I like the way you hold my hand. I like the way you give me good feelings, goosebumps every time I'm around you, man. I like the way you pull my chair. I like the way you hold the door. I like the way you come into my bedroom, baby. You always got more. I think I like you, darling. I do. I think I like you, babe. I think I don't want to live without you. Loving in amazing ways. You make me. You make me like you, baby. 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 You're amazing. Yeah, you're amazing. You make me like you, baby. You make me like you, baby. You make me like you, baby. You make me like you, baby.
I like the way you fold your pants, even your 2 a.m. rants. Oh, when I cook your favorite dinner, how you always dancing like you got ants in your pants. I like the fact that you're here. I like the fact that we are. I like the fact that you always make me feel like a star. I think I like you, darling. I do. I think I like you, babe. I think I don't want to live without y'all. Loving in amazing ways. You make me. Oh, you make me like you, baby. You make me like you, baby. You're amazing. You're amazing. You make me like you, baby. You make me like you, baby. You make me like it. You make me like it, baby. You're amazing, amazing. Did you catch that shit?
Okay, Ayasha, what's another one? Wait, we gonna play your song, okay?
All right, hold on. Let me do this and pull it up for you. Hold up.
Okay, good. My girl.
If I can pull it up for you, then I'm just gonna play it from my end. Let's see.
Okay.
You know what?
I had to speed it up because I don't know if she.
No, hers is okay. Hers is okay because I played it before on my channel. So.
Oh.
Hold on. For that one, she killed that one.
Yeah, she did. She really. That's my girl. Y'all know what? Bigger and better things are coming. They are. And the ones that hung around and that's hanging around, listen, y'all know Jag ain't gonna prove y'all wrong.
Right, and we see y'all too. Trust and believe we see y'all.
We definitely do. Y'all have to support, and it's gonna be okay. It is. Sometimes haters be your motivators. And like I always say, the greatest revenge is success. Let me show y'all something. Y'all know it's true. And for the ones that's back there in the bushes that ain't saying shit, let me show y'all what y'all about. Okay.
Great evening, Nadine.
Okay, let's go to his page. Can I just click on the page? Okay, here we go. Let's go to his lives. Can you hear me, Ayasha?
Yep.
Okay, so this one about her. This one is about her. This one is about her. This one, y'all look. This one. 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 Uh-oh. This one. 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 Oh, no, not this. Oh, yeah, this one. This one. This one. Just look at all of these.
Look, even if he don't say her name in probably one or two of his titles, you know the chat is saying her name. So they all about her, all the way from January.
Y'all see all of this? And then let's keep going. I only saw one, I think, without her name in it. These. Look at this. And y'all call Jag crazy. What if you had a motherfucker? I need y'all to look. What if you had a motherfucker? This is just one person right now. Talk about you. Almost at, let's stop here. Yep, it's in that. All those. Let's see. Does this make any this borderline stalking?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is. This is borderline stalking. Content my ass. People usually get content and move the fuck on. Look at this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous. All the way down. Let's keep scrolling.
All the way from January.
All the way down. Let me slow down so people can see. Look. Scroll on down. All the way down. This don't make no motherfucking sense. This is straight up stalking. Shit, I thought we was good for a minute. He back on it. And look at this. I mean, it just don't, who's stalking who? Who the crazy one? And this is just his page. And they're supporting him.
And then, you know, the crazy thing about it too?
What's that?
He's mad at me, our so-called exposing the fake Trina, whoever he exposing, because he said that I don't support. Well, I never did stop supporting him. I seen the bullshit that he was giving at me. So why would I support anybody who's talking shit on me? Please, you want to see out of your rabbit ass mind. You think I'm still about to be your friend after you talking shit on me for no reason? That's before I exposed my receipts, because I could have kept my receipts to myself. But people were like, oh, Jag is scamming. How is Jag scamming? When you got to sit up here and wait 3 hours just to get fucking content or the information. And that's what half of your chat is coming for. It was coming for Jag to find out about her.
Okay, so it stops here. It stops here, but then it starts right back. It starts right back. Look at this shit. This is what all his content is about.
And I was on half of those lives. All in the beginning of January, I was on those lives every single day. You could click on one and you could see me there.
This is terrible. Okay, wait, I don't see her. Let me see up here. Okay.
Yeah, that's when it started. It started right up in, you gotta go back up because you see that Halloween.
Right here. Here she go down here.
Okay, that wasn't nothing too bad. That was probably like last year in the beginning, like
when you first met her.
I didn't get that. Well, I know that they had I guess Jag went down to visit him before, so it was like some years back.
Mm-hmm.
I seen a video on that was on her page.
Here she go. See,
but I never, like I said, I never knew 𝓛𝓾𝓿 until January.
I knew when she first told me to go over there and subscribe. I think that was right after Storm Monroe. See, he okay, so that's him. Now let's type in Danny.
Oh shit, her whole page is about Jaguar. She must have deleted some lives or some videos because all her shit is about Jaguar.
Let's see.
Oh God.
Lives.
That's
Look at this. Evil attacks. You see this? Evil. This shit is evil.
Said he visited with Jag. She flew him out, and I think they were in Vegas, if I'm correct.
Who told you that?
No, Nadine saying that. And I remember the video too, where they were sitting up in the kitchen and they were having lunch or dinner that Jag cooked.
Look at TJ as a woman. Look at this. Okay. TJ really. Oh, girl. Mm-mm.
I'm over here trying to figure out if I want some Indian food or some Mexican food.
I love Indian food. Rice. All the way down. I'm still scrolling down. I can't believe this shit. The whole motherfucking thing. Let me see. Okay, she got on the knot for a minute. Oh, no, her name's still in there. These bitches are obsessed. They're fucking obsessed. This shit is crazy.
Right. Nadine said she made fish and pancakes. So I don't eat fish stuff. I will eat seafood. So I used to, but I don't no more.
Okay, let's see. She started. Okay, let me see. Let me see before this. Okay, look at the views. That's what she started noticing. Look at the views. Now let's start scrolling up. See 1.8, 1.6, 2.5. Let's see. Scrolling up.
I think the first one I seen pause that.
Always want.
Huh?
Said pause that. We don't want her music on this shit.
Girl.
I think the first video I seen of her speaking of Jag is when she had Legina. And I guess she was trying to get in touch with Legina's family and got mad because another content creator had got to her first, basically. Her family first.
And then that, okay, so yeah. Let me see. So this was she was doing that first.
I guess so. Mm-hmm.
Fake YouTube. Okay, and wow.
Yep, you gotta go up a little bit.
She got a lot of stuff about 𝓛𝓾𝓿'𝓼.
Mm-hmm. Like her other page too.
Yeah, yeah. She sure do.
You should have stayed up on that topic. That was more. There we go. Right.
Yeah, all up in here.
Mm-hmm.
And Truth Teller is on the same thing. Let's see, when was this? 9 months ago, 8 months ago. Okay, wait.
Mm-hmm. Right there, one with Jag and Legina. That's the first one I noticed.
Okay, so this one right here.
From there was just Jag every day, as you can see.
Yeah, so after 𝓛𝓾𝓿'𝓼 is 8, 9 months ago. That's what when she was on that, and then she started getting on Jag. Because that was getting. Now look at the views. You see how they start to get better every time she talk about Jag?
Mm-hmm.
That's why the bitch can't get off of it. Because she's not going to be interested. But she'll never know until she tried. Look at these. This one, her views. Now let's go way up here. Uh-huh. Of Jag. Yeah, okay, girl. All your content is about Jag. Ooh. Look at this. This is some stalkerish shit. This is stalkerish. Wow. Let's go to Truth Teller. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Ooh, breaking news, Jaguar Wright finally got picked up by Texas Extra. How did she come up in here with it?
Like, but she's members only.
Right.
Why they
have a lot in common.
They want her so bad to get picked up. Well, y'all trying to
girl, look at this.
Y'all
see why are they on the same thing? The early Danny page on the same thing over here. Notice that.
Because she don't want this page probably to be took down after her other page get ripped away from her.
Yeah, she's very much exposed. They have the same girl. Woo. This is
yeah. She says this is her page. She announces that this is her page.
Okay, let's see this. See, she tried to do it differently. Let's see. Click on you. Do your lives. Let's see. She tried to do them different. Look at this. This is sick. This is sick. This is stalkerish. It's an addiction to her. That's what it is. You know what? You know what, Ayasha? This is an addiction.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it is. She's addicted to this shit is crazy. Like, what the fuck? This is stalkerish. In every kind of way. Look at that.
It is. And who page is this?
This is Incoming Opinions.
Oh,
Same
wow.
person.
Mm-mm-mm.
Like this bitch got it. Oh, honey.
Somebody needs to view. They probably have some miserable ass lives. Like,
yeah. Basically, that's what they do. Can't you? I can speed up the time on Danny's videos, right?
I think, but her music is on there too, so I'm not really for sure that beat.
Yeah, but if I'm playing it up some, because this bitch, I mean, that's all she do. I mean, I just can't believe this shit. That you that motherfucking whack. Girl, it's just content. Girl, fuck you. It's just content. My ass. You a stalker. You must want, I see it now. She want Jag. She want her.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, oh, if my little sister really, honey, go off the grid for 2 weeks, 2 months, or whatever, they ain't gonna have no fucking content.
Yeah, they won't. They won't have anything to talk about, and we won't even talk about her when we go live.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be talking about us.
We just talk to her on the phone. I don't look. And that's proven that they're pathetic. Let me go. Girl, you can't make this shit up. You really can't. I went through all that shit. And that's all they talk about. That's not right. It's not. And you see this, let's go to Jag's page. Let's go to her live. Do you see them in her? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Is she even thinking about their ass?
Nope. She's just thinking about herself and moving forward. At least trying to move forward, you know. Which she's doing pretty good. And even, yeah.
Hold on. Let me go down to her first video 10 days ago. Okay. 10 days ago, she wasn't discussing them. Let me see. I like to do shit like this. 10 days ago, she wasn't discussing them. But let's see, up to 10 days ago. Okay, that's her. That's Jag. That's Jag. That's Jag. Wait, let me go like this.
The guy.
Okay, lives. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, every day. Every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's some sickening ass stalkerish shit. It's mad motherfucking weird. It's mad motherfucking weird that every day their fucking content is about Jag.
Right.
And they just try to dispel everything that Jag say, but
right.
But it's like they won't have shit to motherfucking talk about. You know what?
And then they sending the police to people's houses because we're asking them to cam up or trying to figure out their person of who they look like.
Mm-hmm. This shit don't make no damn sense. It just don't. Please type in the chat what's wrong with these motherfuckers. What is wrong with them? That they want to just play her motherfucking content back and then have the audacity to complain about how long the fucking lives are. Well, bitch, you take a no-dose or a Red Bull or a Celsius and get ready to stay up. Pay the fuck attention. That's what you wanted, content. Pay the fuck attention. Oh, when? I left off at 12:06. Your turn. The fuck? This shit don't make no damn sense. Talking about how long the motherfucking lives are. I just heard this motherfucker say, I've been on for 4 hours. Can I have $4 for all the 4 hours?
Right, $4 for 4 hours.
Like, if that ain't motherfucking begging, then what is? And all you doing is talking about shit that we said over here and compiling a whole lot of shit. Why do
and lying?
Yeah.
Like, do you know how many Trina Thomases it is in this world? And my last name really ain't Thomas. Like, you know how many Thomas? Oh,
like,
gosh.
I mean, and then sit in here and then be trying to stop people from telling the fucking truth.
Right.
Who the fuck y'all? Listen. They need to be on that shit. I mean, we already got the rest covered, but y'all, y'all have to be, when y'all see this kind of fucking this is stalking. This shit is stuff. Bitch, whatever. It's just content. Bitch, no, you cannot blow that off. Stop blowing it off.
Right.
Address that shit. Why do you have her on everything? Everything about you is Jag. You dangling on like TJ fucking I. That's what you're doing, and stalking the fuck out of her. You're stalking. This is proof. Then you keep doing malicious shit. You, your sister, then you got your crew. This is stalking. This is harassment to the 3rd degree. For real. You a little psycho bitch. How the fuck you gonna call anybody Timmy Tucker any motherfucking thing when you won't cam up, bitch? Like, why not cam up? Why do people hide? You criticize everybody and you think your jokes is funny and all that kind of shit. Cam up. Now, you need to cam down. Cam up. If you say cam down, I'm going to say cam up because you a fucking wimp. You a wimp. You a wimp-ass bitch. At least King Payne and all of them camming up. I don't give a fuck who saw her in the fucking background. I don't give a fuck. What am I going to get out of exposing Danny? Whatever, a motherfucking a nut. How about that? Gratification. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing over here. If I don't mention a bitch name, please don't mention mine. Because I really don't give a fuck about bitches. I don't. I got selected friends and majority family. Fuck you mean? These YouTube streets be on some bullshit. For real. That bitch be trying to sick her people on her, girl. Please. This shit gonna make history on the motherfucking breaking news. Allegedly. Y'all better leave motherfuckers alone. Trying to put motherfuckers on people. I'm telling you. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. The older you get, you don't forget shit. I'm gonna tell you something about karma. Again, karma might not affect you, but it'll affect your family members. Karma don't have. Listen, karma is something else. Karma is real. That ain't just no shit no people say.
Oh, hey, sure is real. When you least suspect it, too.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or bad.
But they don't fear it. They don't fear it. They don't fear karma. But karma gonna come, and it's gonna, and I promise you, when it happens, please think of me. Think of the Mod Squad with Jag. When that karma come, you and this is the thing. What's so funny is, can you imagine seeing that person? Can you really imagine seeing the people that talk the shit face to face? How they'll react? You would know that is them because how nervous they'll be. They so young, the shit'll show on their face. Even if they try to say that ain't me. When you see the nervousness, you gonna know it'll speak for itself. I don't know who the fuck.
Yep, it'll always show.
And then be laughing at that shit. Fucking goofy ass dumb bitch. Bitch is stupid. Stalkers. Fucking stalkers. And then, oh my God. This motherfucking, oh, I already roast TJ ass. I already roast that bitch. She be trying to come for all the mother. But that's the funniest looking bitch. Oh, Ayasha, look at this shit. I'm gonna keep talking about this bitch, but that bitch will never hear from Jag again. Nah, 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 nah. It's a rap. Look, it's a real rap. And I know that. It's a rap, bitch. That's what you sick about because you can't carry on with her. She don't want you no fucking more. Bitch, you was her bond holder.
That's it. That's all.
We figured a way around her dumb ass. Moved your ass right out the way, bitch. That's what we did. We moved right around your ass. Couldn't wait on your ass to leave again.
She moved herself up out the way.
Exactly. I couldn't wait on her. And when she did, we like, look, Jag was, what Jag did? She was hiding under that motherfucking table. So she wouldn't come back in there and see her. Like, bitch, it was over that day. I was loving it. You motherfucking right. You're going to see what a star is. Y'all going to see what a star is. And all these supporters, thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting us. Supporting Jag. All of y'all, the ones that hung in there, you know what? Y'all just don't know. I plead the blood of Jesus over y'all life and in abundant blessings. Abundant. Because into all those people that are against her, I pray that the wrath of God in Jesus' name come and strike y'all and y'all mind. That's what I'm gonna say. Because I ain't gonna say, man, I can't wait for the wrath to come. I pray God have mercy on y'all souls.
Right.
And that's the real. Oh my goodness. I'll give a finger to see it come quicker. I promise. I will give a finger to see a digit, to see that karma come quicker, if I could. Because Lord knows. They all know.
Right. It is the love for money.
The love of cash apps. Sick ass shit. Then you got this goofy ass bitch. Tell me. Oh girl. That shit's so hard to get out my motherfucking head. I'll be like, what? And then, oh my God. Let me go to my page. Look, let me pull up the roast of TJ ass. Let me see. And then I'll let you guys go. But we heard what this bitch had to say. Hold on, maybe I can go over here. We heard what she said. Y'all, my microphone. I had this Yeti. Look, it's right here. I had it, but I guess I didn't do it right. I really need my kids to do that shit for me. I mean, but okay, let me see. Let me share the screen. Ayasha, thank you for holding it down with me.
You're welcome. I haven't been live in a few days, but I'm glad to always be here.
Girl, I so appreciate you. Let me see. Oh, this is the one right here.
Welcome.
Look,
Keep my nephew's name out of your mouth.
Came out the motherfucking stomach that was on the fucking movie, you gremlin ass bitch. You would
see how I couldn't talk. I mean, you couldn't hear me because of the mic. I didn't know. Man.
Jay, birds of a feather flock together, two jailbird motherfuckers.
See how my shit keep moving? I couldn't. You can see how my thing is moving, but you
on this motherfucking panel talking shit to me. I don't give a fuck about you, Kimmy, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Would you fuck you, bitch? You run up with me? That's what.
I want this
fast forward.
Johnny Popcorn 2.0. It's hard. Hold on a second. Wait a minute.
The rest of that business.
You talking about my eye? Okay, fine. Don't respond.
The numbers are going. She mad.
Y'all can't
falling out and she.
I said, oh.
Mm-mm.
Then when she
all along.
There's a question from Miss K.
Kai.
A demon, and anybody that go to church are supposed to.
Girl. This is it.
My father ain't kidding you. Oh no, you was never a mic.
I was a.
Okay.
Kimmy, let me in.
Okay.
I can think of a couple of places. You know, my life is really all about maintaining. Somebody ran up on my motherfucking hotel. Her own train.
Begging ass buffoon.
Here we go.
Real straight up rocks.
And this who they put in my life to put on my fucking bond, yo.
And this bitch, she the one that walked out. She the one that motherfucking walked out.
And then about how I ain't had nowhere to go, and I ain't had no ID, and I was gonna be left in the streets. Oh, she was laughing about it. She thought that shit was funny. Till I up the fucking road.
She wanted to be needed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted to be needed.
You know what?
That's
Don't
what
bring
she
your
was
little
accustomed
fake
to.
black ass. Go over there back in TJ Tech, bitch. Why you so pressed? That's what I want to know. I want to know why the fuck are you so pressed? You probably a fat bitch that look like TJ that's behind a motherfucking typewriter, bitch. Whenever we come on this motherfucker, you up in this bitch. Change the name. Why? What's your problem? Why? You that motherfucking bored that you got to come in my motherfucking chat and try to fuck with my shit. Okay, I'm a double agent. Okay.
Tell you this right now. If I was her,
say to me, fucking struggling ass motherfucking.
Whoa. Do I?
Exactly. You gave her a fucking life.
She did, didn't she?
I could have been staying in a mansion. I could have been staying in a mansion in my dude crib, but I didn't want to take her there because I didn't trust her to not give up the fucking location.
All these, listen. Exactly. We had to move around that bitch. I'm like, look, Jag, you know, that bitch don't know about all our fucking phone time forwards. What? No shit came out.
Okay.
Street.
Block. So if you got to go out the motherfucking way to call me and have your little comment, I done revealed Danny and her people. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of these ass niggas.
We come from a blessed time.
Oh, I'm a black. Yeah,
The fuck?
and bring
I used to
it,
walk
bring
up
it.
to motherfuckers trying to come for me. Got motherfuckers calling me. Realize what the fuck you doing?
Robert.
To a gunfight, bitch? You brought a knife to a gunfight? Girl, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead on and ban you because you're a stupid bitch.
Need to say to you, ain't nobody ever scared. You
And I want to get on this motherfucking 𝓛𝓾𝓿'𝓼 ugly bitch.
You heard of her?
You
Ayasha. Ayasha.
No, who is that?
This boy
Big
looking
ass bitch talking about she don't respect me.
Oh, see, that's what I was talking about. And I thought
power,
was the
bitch.
I do.
Right now.
Fuck you, mean? Even though he died. I use crack and I beat my kids. Bitch, are you crazy? They ain't never took my kids from me. Fuck you mean? You think that that's gonna pull something out of me? That shit whack. And you doing it over the fucking computer. All these idle ass motherfucking threats. Fuck you mean? Y'all funny looking 𝓛𝓾𝓿 and his funny looking band of characters. The fuck? Burger Queen. Ringing the bell and staring with your eyes straight in the camera with them black.
Oh,
what
is this shit?
On rainy days.
That shit ain't even funny, bitch. At least motherfucking talk about me. Look at this bitch.
Yes,
That's just what she look.
That's the
This
whole
bitch
thing
called
over
𝓛𝓾𝓿'𝓼. For Jag not to get the real. Is
up on your stupid
whack ass bitch.
for me. This ugly ass bitch trying to go for somebody. Come for somebody.
I'm sorry. She look.
A body she done.
Look at this motherfucker, Ayasha.
I want no Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Give me you stupid. Hey, what you
I
doing,
want to be
man?
like, what the fuck, right? What trying to come for me?
I was mad.
That shit funny as hell. A bitch that look like that, bitch, and you get on here.
Well,
Fucking sister name in the motherfucking ground, and then
Where TJ?
I ain't want to use that bitch. I Jag. I need you.
What happened?
Fucking demon ass bitch.
Oh yeah.
Give me you still talking.
Yeah.
Me to react. Yeah, they do. Oh, who me?
To be asking is why she would turn like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh, that's Tosa.
Leave it to Jesus.
Mm-mm.
We get in the studio. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
like
Who?
that goofy motherfucker how to do it. That bitch just a little just
Who that picture?
they be for them not to like it, they sure be saying fuck you gotta
Crazy.
This bitch.
And all that shit.
out after and how you bitches in some poly grip or whatever the fuck they play.
Right.
Exactly. This bitch said that she I pause it and say that bitch. I hope you replay my show because you got more people on your page. Maybe they'll start wanting to follow me for the truth, bitch. The real truth. About your bitch ass. And how you like to fuck your friend's man. Mm-hmm. Don't think I know about that, huh, bitch? Your friends don't like you.
They should just let my sister alone. I thought somebody about to leave Kimmy B.
Your
Anybody
friends
want
don't like you.
Everybody want to
They
listen to
really
me?
put you down.
They want to keep on playing, keep on playing.
Wow, bitch. You think I'm gonna buy you a motherfucking charger after you walked out the door on my friend, then you say Jag left you. Bitch. Okay. Okay. You left, bitch. You left.
Right. She was the one always
Sniffing
leaving
and
shit. Like
Bitch, I believe you on drugs. For real. You have all the signs, the clacking jaw, the droopy look. You know, you look like you're on drugs.
Yeah.
You do. And the underbite that makes you look kind of like a criminal. You tell me I got an overbite. Bitch, you got an underbite. The fuck? Your denture set way back. That's probably why your throat hurting, because that shit infected from the motherfucking dentures. You better soak them bitches in some poly grip or whatever the fuck they call it. Bitch, you can't afford veneers. You can't do it. Your credit fucked up. You can't get on that payment plan. You just a bum bitch. And you trying to come for me? Bitch, girl, you ain't got shit. You don't even own a pot to piss in. You have nothing, nothing, bitch. You don't have shit.
Nothing. That bitch don't own a pot. Literally a pot.
Mm-hmm.
Or a spoon. Or a spoon. Or a bowl. No bike.
Another. Just her 2 legs. She got.
That's it. And this bitch want to talk about somebody.
You tap dance on live. You tap dance. You dance the jig, bitch. Don't get sick from this ass whooping that you this fucking verbal ass whooping. Pearly. Bitch, you look like your name is Pearly. Bitch, stop it.
That bitch. That
shit looked like that on the top. I couldn't imagine under that hair. It probably ain't no hair under there. You sick bitch. You a dope fiend, and I could tell allegedly. You a dope fiend, allegedly. Bitch, I promise you, you got all the signs. All the signs, like the Walking Dead. You always used to get impatient, start a motherfucking argument, and then leave out the motherfucking house. You used to do that shit, bitch.
Yeah, she used to
you
get
did.
mad.
I was on the phone, ho. That's when you was going to get your fix.
It seemed like every time Jack talked about Naisha, she was mad, like trying to take up, trying to give her excuses. Now you can see it. No, she's talking about this. She's talking like, damn, why are you taking up for her? I thought you don't care about it no more. You moved on, but you still taking up for your ex. I'll thank each and every one of y'all, even the Bush babies, for coming by. Make sure y'all like. Make sure.
I'm sorry, you wasn't hearing nothing I was saying.
Nope, I sure wasn't.
I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all. What Ayasha said. So much for coming by, and we appreciate y'all. But, honey, we love y'all, and great things are coming. I promise. Great things are coming. Okay? Love y'all. Peace.
Peace.